I am ready now. No, sir.
Yeah. Alright, well. I've got to get on going this all this shit. Yeah. Alright, well, I've got to get going, so I'll see you around, okay?
Would you like to fight me on this?
No.
One time?
No. No. No.
Huh?
Elite.
Oh,
Okay,
what's
Whoa,
that?
watch where you point
Okay,
that.
then.
Watch where you point that.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm
Oh.
not trigger happy.
That's big gun.
Yeah, it's very big gun.
I see.
Ugh.
I'm.
I want to be downrange from that thing.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
I'm-
never
This is also a
gonna
big
get
gun.
Oh,
I'm
there's a
overcome.
lot of different guns I see. I heard of guns. Guns kind of scary.
You're gonna love this gun. It's called a minigun. But it's on the contrary
Why
to its
is it
size.
called a minigun when it's so big?
That's the
Do you think the bar's open still?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Is it because his name is funny and it's not actually mini?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh jeez, there's no one at the bar right now.
Is there?
You know what?
No.
All right.
I think they're all hanging out over here.
Never mind then.
Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to smack you in the face.
Nah.
You know what's weird?
Well,
Apparently I got the announcement that this place was only going to be open for like 2 hours on my phone. I don't even know how that got on my phone.
Why didn't you tell me? I don't have my phone on me.
Yes, it's only going to be open for another 25 minutes.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
well.
we can do that.
oh Jesus, please don't.
It is what it is.
blood, please.
I know sounds. I know sounds that make me panic internally. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
It must mean we missed any fights that are happening. Damn it.
Yeah, maybe.
The only
I'm so
fight
used
that
to it being
happened, I'm
open
pretty
for
sure,
several
was the
hours.
midget. The midget that kicks beat the shit out of a redhead.
No,
It was only one fight.
Wait, what?
a midget that beats the shit out of things.
It's just a dry week, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm dying internally.
Why?
As in,
Don't
like,
divide, you
emotionally,
only
or
get
are you
worse from
actually
here.
in danger?
As in, I don't actually give a fuck about anything.
Well,
And also in danger. This is the Zephyra.
okay,
Yeah.
I guess more danger than normal. Like, are you actively, like, should I be like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I'll miss you, or is it just like, I hope it gets better? Like, is it something that'll, like, I hope it gets better as a proper response, or I hope the passing is
If you
peaceful
tell someone
kind
that
of
you
response?
barely know that you miss them,
You know what? I've seen you a few times here, and I appreciate your company. I think you're a pretty neat person.
we've talked basically once.
Yeah, and I thought you were really cool.
You were more interested in my power.
I'm curious about it, but I mean, I
Ah,
don't know, you're a
that's the only
familiar
thing we
face that
talked
I've grown
about.
to recognize.
Arguably, you can be a good influence.
This is a mess.
You know. I mean,
I mean,
she appreciates
you're a
it.
familiar face that I've grown to gotten. Yeah, I appreciate your presence. It doesn't. It doesn't mean like I'm gonna, go around and like be depressed for several days about it. But it means that I can still appreciate your presence and think that you're pretty neat.
An impression. He leaves a good impression. Wait, what?
No.
What?
I'm not explaining. I'm sorry.
I don't know how to
already know what
explain
you're
that you
saying.
can give like people a basic level or a level of care and respect without knowing them in depth. I don't know how to express this.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
or
know
am
what you were saying.
I weird? Am I weird?
No.
I don't. I might be
I'm
weird.
I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid.
Oh no, I'm pretty.
Actually, it sounds like you're just hanging, Shingo.
No, I'm paranoid and I hate people.
Ah, don't worry, me too.
Shame.
You're probably gonna live longer than I will, so that's probably
Understandable. My apologies.
I've been stabbed 3 times by it. One by a drill, second one by a gigantic fucking beast thing, and the third one I got mugged, and I've also been burned alive. You're more likely to survive.
I broke my leg getting thrown by a giant monster. I've been shot. Actually, that's only 2 times. I think I've only gotten injured 2 times.
I don't think this is a competition.
I have some organ damage, but that's more a me thing.
It's not a competition, it's more like you're more likely to survive. I'm running
No,
off you.
no.
If you have any injuries, feel free to come to the meat rack. I would love to heal you.
I'm good now.
We're
Knock
fine.
on wood. Hopefully things will stay that way.
I can't believe you just jinxed yourself.
You can talk to me like that, Shen.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, we have our own. Like when I broke my leg, it healed wrong, so they had to do surgery to fix it. It sucked.
Yeah.
You know, we should probably see if we
I
can
got the
get
6
them
Scarga though.
to get some water care.
Hmm?
We should
I
get
said
work.
maybe we should get them some water care.
And oh gosh, well we have the food truck coming. I remember that we're having that come in.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I still can't find the engine, and I don't.
Oh, it's okay. I think Leo said he got approval from Chase to actually buy the engine. We're gonna be using budget for it, so we're gonna get it soon. We're gonna have a food truck here soon, and I'm excited because Leo gets to finally like at least partially reach some of his dreams and selling his food, and I'm so excited for him.
I have to oversee him buying this engine, because no one just simply buys an engine. There's more.
Okay.
There's more to that. So I need
He'll be
to.
enthusiastic to have you by his side.
Of course, yeah. No, that's the issue. I don't want him to buy access. Oh God.
Do you require medical intervention?
If you touch me, I'm going to rip apart your fucking spine. You don't have a spine, not fuck.
I do actually have a spine.
Do you need like an
I have several
Advil?
spines.
Do you need Jesus?
Excuse me?
Fine, I'll
Is
just
that the guy that
I have several spines and human body parts back in my lab.
I got that.
Oh yeah. Do you know anything about cadaver storage?
Why is Friend on ground?
Who exactly is
Are
asking?
you sleeping?
Sleepy.
Me, I'm
He's
asking about.
sleeping.
Do you know anything
Other
about
friends told
cadaver
me
storage?
Sleeping on road is not good.
No,
Why is he sleeping on road?
I just might.
69.
All right. Do you know where to get a large freezer or a large fridge?
down the street.
The Arctic.
What he said.
Yeah, no, and he's,
No.
what did he say?
The Arctic.
What?
Down the street, that way.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can buy that at the soup store.
No, that's like.
No, you buy soup
I know we have this space for a giant fridge or freezer. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna get
What
one.
the fuck?
I don't even know how much it's gonna be. But
Irish!
I need a really big fridge or freezer for science.
Weapon as well.
That makes
I only
sense.
have small to medium.
It's good to see you, Iris. Hope you're well.
In my lab.
See that
I would have liked to purchase a spare freezer, but I could not find it.
I have a mini one for rat corpses, but I want to work on bigger corpses now.
You should go to this one place. It's like blue and yellow and it's Swedish.
Tried something new with my hair.
Ah, crap. He's telling his kid I care.
Yes.
Do you sell giant walk-in fridges?
I don't. They usually sell
Almost everything.
wearing muscle suits.
I mean,
True.
You see?
well, for food.
If they're in IKEA, you can buy just about anything.
Is there a soup store in IKEA?
Do something.
Can he buy clothes in
I don't
IKEA?
think they're related, but like, you know, Pepe got a spear, like a straight up spear. Pepe actually bought a spear,
gym a
and he
little
got it
bit,
at the soup store. They sell,
ate some of the
like, you got
dumbbells.
you got Aiden who got his messer, and you got Pepe who got a spear, and they also sell clothes apparently, and soup.
And soup. Of course they
So,
say.
it's like, you can.
Why would you do that?
Yeah,
I don't know
please.
what I'm looking at.
I don't know.
Why is he doing that?
I
Why
don't.
is he doing what?
You can injure him if you like. I have no ethical quandaries with this.
I don't think we can.
I don't think we want to.
If you shoot him, he'll eat the bullets.
No, remember that firing line? We were part of that firing line testing it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then shit went batty, so no, we're not doing that.
There's a lot of really weird things happening here.
I'm not used to having this many fingers.
Bushes, but they don't gonna last long in here.
I think I'm gonna.
You literally have so many fingers.
So what are we planning to do? We're gonna go to IKEA to buy a fridge.
Apparently, see if they even carry a big enough one. It needs to be able to take a full human corpse.
An odd description for a fridge that you'd ask for. Imagine going to like any manager. It's like, yes, I'm looking for a person-sized fridge.
Most normal fridges can fit in person, provided that you optimize the storage.
So take the shelves out.
Well, ideally, I want to store more than one.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
where am I getting human corpses? I'll figure that out later.
How many corpses are you trying to store at once?
Ideally more than one, but if I only get one, I'll have to work with it.
Yeah. That means
If
No,
you
when you
require
work
body
with
parts, I can provide.
district where the fish businesses would be.
I'm more. Once I have the storage, that's when I'll worry about the sourcing.
Which
It's
means
lower
you won't
Zafira.
send
You're
the
gonna find a
food
dead body
that
somewhere.
way.
Yeah.
Go down the
Fair
block,
enough.
turn
However,
right,
if you'd like
you'll
them to be
most likely
organic and
find
homegrown, they're even free range.
that used to be used for fish.
That's
And they would be messy.
mildly concerning to hear when you're talking about humans. There's no proper
I don't
response
see
I have
the
for
issue.
that.
Well, let's be honest. We were talking about storing dead bodies in the fridge, so it's not the most unnatural thing to talk about.
We can probably get
Not true.
from fish storage.
From fish storage.
Fish.
Do you mean a dead body or a
Yeah.
freezer?
You'll see, this is waterfront district. There is a lot of fisheries up nearby.
Most likely both.
That's true. Maybe both. Were you trying to get my attention?
You can think magic carpet man.
No offense, we can't hear a single thing you're saying unless you're saying
Now
your
we have
words.
an idea where to look.
Okay.
Maybe we can find one that's not being used and just permanently borrow it.
I don't know.
All of them aren't being used.
He is simply laying there in torment and anguish.
Floor.
Besides,
They're not being used.
body.
How the fuck do you get proper backup?
Let's have a
Let's just go to an old hospital and get a freezer from there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like the ones at the hospital are probably used, and I also don't really want to be stealing from
No,
a hospital.
old hospital.
Old abandoned ones.
Oh,
Abandoned ones, yeah.
oh yeah, our engineering team can fix it up.
Mm.
And then, oh
Yeah,
man,
there's
that'd be a
shit
fun
ton of
project.
old ones.
Now there is. I just saw
I got one for my
Hey,
apartment,
you know
like
what?
a freezer. There was some weird
Most
bugs in there.
likely you'd struggle with
Spaceship
finding an old
and
hospital
steal
that hasn't already been pretty clean.
Well,
What if
we'll
we
see
built
what
an
happens.
entire morgue in our base? Oh,
Oh god, we're going to a mortuary. Oh shit.
You bring up a good point, Kaiga. I would like to see what old hospitals may have.
Wait, what? Made out of?
maybe once we have time for a project.
I mean, hospital
I don't
material.
really need dead bodies right now. It's more of a future plan thing. Once
No,
now-
they may have some interesting
I
organic
need-
samples or tools I may be able to
Oh, what they have, not what they're made of. Most likely the drugs.
I know we have the space. It's a matter of sourcing everything, and also clearing with Chase the fact that I want to, have dead bodies. Maybe I should run my plan by boss first. I should run it. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I need to run my idea by boss first before I worry about that. Maybe.
Hi.
Well, you better do
Hi.
it soon if you can find them.
I don't think I've met you before.
No?
Oh, this is Sarah.
But you know them?
Oh.
Oh, you were here yesterday. This is one of our new members.
Oh, wait, what?
Explain
Call
more
me
details
Aaron.
at home.
What's your name? Sorry?
Call me Aaron.
Aaron? Okay. So when did this happen?
Nice to meet you.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out of the loop yesterday. I had a really bad
What?
headache. I was out of the loop yesterday. I had a very bad headache, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just stay at home, because honestly, I can be
Yeah,
honest
we
driving.
were, yeah, he joined and we had a meeting about the upcoming work we're gonna do, so we can give you details later.
Yeah, please.
Since this place is closing early, we can go somewhere.
Met some people, became the father of a rat. You know, these things happen.
He's already situated in okay, well, that was quick.
Exactly, yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah, he fits right in. He's a
Alright.
tech guy, so...
We can use a techie.
He also can cook. So now we have 2 cooks.
Yeah, 3 cooks. What about me?
Yeah.
What? You never cook for us.
I made you food.
I don't... When was that?
Oh, a while ago. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. I remember making food for a bunch of people, including Anne. I can't remember if you were there or not, but I did make food, and they enjoyed it.
Have been there. I don't remember.
It's alright.
But anyway.
People forget that I can cook.
Okay, so we have 3 cooks.
Yeah.
Although it was mostly Leo who's doing it regularly.
It was really, yeah. He took the mantle on that one. I usually just bring the food and drinks or water. Surprisingly, water's cheap, considering that it doesn't exactly rain the stuff now. Does it?
No, that's true.
Cheap enough, anyways.
That, and also, if you tap into the local water lines.
I mean, I think that's illegal. Well, actually, no, we're not exactly legal, but...
Go into the sewers.
Why the hell would we do that? I'm not going to the sewers.
Mm.
We don't want a flashback. No, we don't want a flashback to what we used to be.
They're good for transportation, man. They're good for transportation.
Good for transportation, but God, do they suck to live in.
Around here you get shit you
That must have been awful.
It was terrible. We had like a whole, not a month, but like a whole couple of weeks in the sewer.
Yeah, I'm glad we are past that. I'm glad we got our own special area now.
Mm. Yeah, thanks to me and Reese's, yeah.
Yes, I was very thankful, especially given the fact that at that time I still had my bad leg and going up and down stairs was its own task in itself.
Yeah, no, I can only imagine. Just stay to the bottom floor until you got better, But then they did put the medical bay on the second floor. Yeah, that was stupid. We should.
Well,
No.
and the lab was on the second floor. I pretty much just never went down to the first floor.
Yeah. Hey, what's good, shit?
Hello. Where's everyone?
Unfortunately,
Is that just us?
come here at bad time
It's
because
kind of
it's all
sparse today.
closed.
But we're probably gonna go somewhere and introduce these 2 more in depth when we aren't somewhere where there's a bunch of people.
I never really understood how you can close a city street.
To hang you on the wall.
But here we are.
Well, they fire a gun in the air and then everyone gets the fuck out because, we don't want to see what happens if we don't.
I want to challenge this one day. Actually, no, I don't want to die.
No,
never mind.
we're not here to start shit, Sarah.
I know. I'm just saying.
Sounds like a...
I was just curious.
I like your adventurous side, however, let's also do things to maintain the lives that we have.
Yeah.
Give you a reason for what?
Give me a reason to overload your mind with dick pics.
I'm sorry.
Can you put
Well, you see, this is
known as an AK-47, right?
Constantly.
And if they're overloaded with dick pics, this thing could go off at any moment, just saying.
What the hell does that mean?
We're not here to start shit, Aaron.
What the fuck does that mean?
Don't cause fights. Don't pull
He's
out your gun
threatening
and
with
aim at
dick
people.
pics.
Yeah, he
Honestly?
works. You work here, right?
I work here. Half the people here
He works
won't even be affected by that. So, like,
Exactly.
you have to actually...
I know, it's the
Aaron,
universal
There's one
bullshit.
thing you need to learn about the meat rack. We are ants here. We are ants here. The amount of things you shoot, the amount of magic you shoot.
Even we are ants. Amsky, me,
Exactly.
and Tyga are ants.
We are lower than ants. here.
else.
Holy shit, we're molecules.
The people who are small.
I will be the one that challenges the gods one day, but let's not get into that story.
If you
I love how optimistic you are, but don't die, please.
do it independently, not related to us.
You know, I'm going to do it the Russian way. I'm not going to kill them. I'm just going to fucking spite them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fuck it, yeah, why not?
Cheers.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Cheers.
Cheers. Are we drinking?
Took rum and cookies.
You look so kitted out. Look at you. You have everything on you at the same time. Bust the mouse.
He's ready. He's always ready.
You're just ready.
I always go out like this.
You're just ready to start a war, just with anything, anything you see.
You question him, but you don't question me.
Well, no, because you look like you just like scavenged the Badlands. You look like an anime cosplay convention that's come to life.
You should watch the news.
It's like,
Take me seriously.
The meat track for like 5 seconds. Apparently, there are zombies.
Sounds. Why the fuck would they come here?
You're already ready to go. You see, you got everything set.
It's a friend of Hemsky.
Where's the zombies? Don't pick a zombie's ass.
No, we're not fighting zombies.
Yeah.
How long will this last for?
Did it to get money or some shit. And then he dropped out.
Please do not even talk to me about zombies. That is a different story from me.
Yeah, I heard. We were avoiding the area because of that. We have too much shit we're dealing with. What? I don't want to deal with zombies.
Yeah.
Can psychic powers even work on zombies? Like, can you really, like, will dick pics in the brain affect someone who's not even really thinking?
Oh, Jesus. Why are we talking about this?
Apparently these zombies are the type to fuck with your head, so even if I did try it, I'd probably not.
Do you want to know an amazing concept? During the World Wars, how many years ago, right? They used to have these knives that if you just aimed it correctly, it'll either shoot a gun or shoot the knife entirely. Ballistic knives are called.
Knife? Are you talking about a knife gun?
So the knife gun was basically a weapon that was used by the Russian military. Unfortunately, you have to point the knife to yourself and shoot the barrel that's on the other side. It looks absolutely dangerous, but it works. And then there's the other one where you just press a button and the knife shoots out of it.
That's not what I meant to do. Oop, there we go.
Sounds. Honestly, the second one just sounds more convenient.
Hmm? No.
The second one just sounds more convenient.
Yeah, the other one just sounds stupid.
It's just a short day.
Because, recoil, right? If you're not holding it properly, and it slips out of your hand when you shoot it like that, it just stabs you.
Just imagine. Ah, I got you now.
Yeah. Bang! Ah, shit.
That's really funny because it's actually super tiny round.
Oh, yeah. But if
Your only choice is to literally
but,
accuracy just...
but you have to have a grip on it, so that's what I'm saying. Because if you shoot it, you have no grip, it's going to fling out of your hand regardless. There's just force there. Right. But the other one's more convenient. The ballistic knife, you just shoot facing the other way, and it's, Is it spring loaded or is it powder loaded? I'm curious.
Not really, all items.
I'm excited.
I can see the one with the barrel being powder loaded.
Yeah.
It's definitely spring loaded if it's being shooting the knife that way, though.
Yeah.
If you know the ballistic knife. Definitely spring.
I need it because
And the best part is once you shoot the said ballistic knife, you can just pick it back up and just reload it. It's the same knife, so it's reusable.
True, or in case you can't get it back from the corpse, or if they're still moving, you just have secondary ones on hand. Just
over there.
Pardon?
experimentation.
I think you're hard resetting him.
No, I'm just telling him the concept of things that used to exist.
I can tinker on it.
You're on a very fine line, but I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, think about it like this, right? Take a knife, put a spring attached to it. You have basically a slingshot that's very, very sharp. Then you can pick up the thing and reuse it again and again, as long as it doesn't damage the knife. Or even still, you don't even have to shoot it. You can just stab somebody with it because it works just the same way.
A knife is a knife.
A knife's a knife.
Right, friend, not one hug. No, come here, friend. I'm gonna give a hug. Come here. I'm gonna give a hug to you now. Come here.
You understand?
What is happening?
that is very friendly.
Maybe a picture would be better. Maybe finding like a picture on your phone to show.
Yeah.
Or maybe you should let him emotionally recover first.
It's a knife that shoots.
I don't want these giant things shoved in my
Actually, it's on. Hang on, let me probably explain that better. It's a handle that you can put a knife into, and it shoots the knife that you loaded into the handle.
Is it the blade that shoots or the whole?
The blade shoots out of the handle. with a button. And you can
But if you miss, now you just have a nub.
yeah, which is also why you don't miss. Which equivalently, if you need to, you can also just stab somebody with it, because just works that way too.
I don't know. It just seems.
Yeah, this is what a ballistic
I
knife
mean,
looks like.
you were interested in ballistic knives before. It's pretty much the same thing.
So he has a hose for aerodynamics.
I thought the knives were bullets.
No. Oh no, because crap, because I brought up the other one before. The knives are knives. I brought up the fact that there's a knife that you pointed to yourself, and there's a barrel on the other side of it, so you can shoot the enemy, which is also very dangerous on its own.
Very useless one in comparison to a ballistic knife.
Yeah. Well, it's not useless, mind you. You catch them off guard, but it looks like you can just stab yourself if you did the wrong thing.
There's literally better alternatives.
Yeah, wait, well, yeah.
Yeah, basically we're saying it's not the best idea anyway.
Yeah. Come back.
Girl, okay.
Somebody's
Please.
just like, well, you have a gun and a knife, and I'm like, may I present to you the bayonet?
The bayonet. Which is...
Bro.
The bayonet.
There you go.
I'm having trouble.
Now think of a bayonet, but without the gun. And then you have a knife that just shoots
Man,
itself.
I'm just having a time right now, aren't I?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you
gonna be okay?
You alright?
Physically, maybe. Emotionally, never.
Fair play.
But that's what you have AI for.
Yes, that's what I have AI for.
Some shit's going down. Wait, you can close.
What?
Again?
Oh boy.
Shit's going down.
Wait, what did I say again? I barely come here.
They're closing the street now. So, we talked about moving somewhere else anyways, might as well.
Yeah, we can go to like a bar or like to somewhere.
Shiv, if I buy you one, would you believe me?
I don't know.
Fuck it, if I make
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. Because I'm pretty sure it's still in circulation. Somewhere. Pardon me. Thank you.
How do you do? I'm leaving.
Have you ever thought about having an umbrella sphere?
Wow, stuff is
What the bitch?
Hang on. Happen, all right?
Hold on, boys. I'll
Bro,
infiltrate
what am I
their
looking at?
racks.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
I don't think you fit very well. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you looking at? Jesus.
Alright guys, I appreciate the attention, but we have a special scene going on here now, so please if you can make your leave now, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much.
Man, we're leaving. Let's go.
I got the perfect.
Okay, you got the perfect map? Okay. Drop it like it's hot.
So the ballistic knife is basically a contraption where you take the handle of a thing and it has a...
Where did you get these tattoos?
Oh, I have a story for you. Alright, hang on 1 second. A ballistic knife has a hole on one side of the handle. Right? I'm trying to visualize. So you put the knife that's fitted to this hole in, and I assume it clicks, right? So you put it in like that, and then there's the trigger, which would be on the other side of the knife handle. I'm trying my best to explain this. And you point it. I can't even visually do it because you guys can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, those things, you know. And you press the button that's on the other side of the handle, and it shoots forward.
I like the lighting of this roll.
The other knife is a Spetsnaz knife used apparently by the Russians, where you take the... it's a knife that it can't be removed, but it's also a gun, and you load the gun, and
Dippin' Dots here.
You still wish this were a Russian game.
what the why is it completely black? That sounds really bad, but you know what I mean.
This world has strange post-processing.
No, okay. Yeah, you shoot the knife, and you have a chance of stabbing yourself.
Changes on the models right now.
It's good. Your arm looks better than the last one, also.
You're the only one in our group that's allowed to say that.
Okay, cool.
Wait, did you say a gamer word or something?
No, I said I asked why is my car completely black? It's completely black. It's hard to see, like at all. Like the fuck.
I mean, I've heard about blacked out cars, but this is taking it too far.
Did you turn on lighting on the car?
No, it's using standard shader.
Wait.
Okay, so if it's using standard shader, then it's
The seatbelt buckle is red. The seatbelt buckle, the like clippy thing, it's red.
I can't even see that.
It's just the post-processing, because the post-processing...
It's right here, it's right here.
No.
Standard. Hold on.
What the fuck? That's it.
Also, inside there is a...
I just want to see one
little
thing real quick.
panel, when you go in, and on the right, there's a little button that you can stop the music.
I didn't even.
Okay.
I forgot there was music in the
Alright.
world, but I have my own music playing.
HD, I got a hypothetical scene.
What's up? No. Oh my god.
Where's my chill roll playlist?
So, the trunk is open, and people can sit in the trunk because that's what I really intended for that.
Shiv and Marge fit best in the trunk.
Yeah.
Sarah,
I feel like
I want to hit them with my sword.
Whoever wants to sit on the roof, they can, I guess.
I want to hit them with my sword.
Just tape them to the duct tape. That's why we were doing the duct tape experiment yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see that.
Oh no.
Duct taped Ricky Rouse to the wall.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, no. I remember this. Yeah, I was told this. You have your own car, so you're fine.
I do. He does, and that would actually like your help with
How is it that you
things
just have
like
like all
this
these random skills already?
No, because if you have to say it early in our roleplay, it's like I have these things to my disposal, and then they can't say otherwise.
Yeah, and he has a. It's been stated that he has a Honda Civic.
A really old one, which apparently he needs Sarah to help fix.
Which I'm not entirely sure if we can find an exact 1999 one, so we're gonna spruce it up, make it look a little bit different.
Yeah.
To kind of help with that.
Lock these nuts.
No.
By the way,
Alright.
I'm gonna commission you for pictures at some point.
What, you keep saying this, let it happen.
Well, yeah, but I just got my bank sorted. I just got it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
By the way,
Where's your
it's intentional that you're.
I'm having a bad time with my tracking today. All of my tracking, everything is bad.
Head pat the Zal.
Life is nothing but suffering.
Life is nothing but suffering.
So I'm trying to find a good spot where I can kind of place it. Yeah, it's because of the shoulders. It's like. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna be working on that a little bit more. Might just also put like on a shoulder or something.
Why are your shoulders? Wait, hang on. Why is your arms weight painted to the back of your back?
I don't know. The weight painting on this model has been a little bit weird, so I'm gonna have to actually revert a little bit.
Or just turn off the weights. Turn off the weights that's connected to your elbow to your back, and you get to go.
From what I can tell, it's probably how the shoulders are.
Or the rotation of the
Sure.
shoulders, yeah. Because it looks more like it's this space. We'll figure it out another time.
Yeah.
If we can play role players.
Yeah, we're gonna role play.
I want to role play.
Get in the black car. I can't.
Small person.
I was running here.
No, the fuck you weren't. I'm flying away.
Don't drive fast. I'll lose my umbrella.
I need to get seats. I need to apply seats to this fucking
You get
car.
like a mom van. Sarah needs a mom van.
I need to look up later how to do seats. Just count it down whenever you guys are ready.
Ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Alright.
Put the sword away!
Now.
Aiden, put the sword away!
Now.
Put the knife away. I know it's technically a knife. Why are you... Wait, how many people fit in the main car? There are only 2 seats?
2.
There's only 2. That's why I opened the trunk.
Myself a yard slap. There we go.
There you go. No, why are you in here? You have a Civic.
Remember, I'm supposed to go to you to get it fixed.
Oh yeah, fucking forgot. Never mind. All right.
Just pretend my sniper rifle isn't sticking out of the roof.
I can't believe this is Clone Car.
Oh god.
It's in like a year.
When there's a gang, there's a way.
Alright. There are 3, 2, 1, go. Jesus Christ. So, this is where we want to be? We're moving, we're going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is it.
This place has Dippin' Dots.
This place has dipping dots.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Alright,
Alright, pile out.
It's really dark in here. I can't find the handle. Is it
Yeah, just pull. No, there's no child lock on this car. Just pull the side. It's right there. Help them out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Well, get one. You know how hard it was to find this alone? Christ, amongst the other ones I already had.
Oh, yeah, if you think this is like hard to work on, you should see the thing I want to bring to you at some point.
Wait, what? What do you want to bring to me?
Oh, you need to see it.
Not sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, just make sure.
It's an old one, that's for sure.
Needs to be a bit of rejuvenation.
Hey, this one.
Is the one where we can't escape?
Let's make sure.
Anybody inside?
This is lovely.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's self-serving. You can make your own cocktails. They have Dippin' Dots ice cream.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Donuts.
Do you have donuts? What do you mean you have donuts?
Real talk, is there any camera? Let's find out. Is there any cameras here?
No,
you say candles?
You can pay like 100 credits.
Cameras.
You can
Oh,
buy
cameras.
For an hour.
That's surprisingly cheap. Wait, hang on. Where's? Oh, that's just okay.
Where's what?
Nah, I lost track of people.
Where the hell did Marge go?
She's right here.
You have to
see
her and see her sometimes.
Okay, there you go.
Wait.
It
I
sucks.
am invisible to you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You're good. You were invisible to me too.
Was I?
You were invisible to me too.
It's a good
Buddy,
technique.
you're fixed.
Oh God, she's disappeared again. Oh, there she is.
Oh my god.
Nah, you're losing your mind. I'm sorry.
I've already lost my mind.
It's okay. Sometimes you get yeeted to the floor.
Sarah, did you take?
Get the fuck out of there, you fucking asshole! Jesus.
Yeah, Sarah does crack. Don't worry about it.
What? Yeah. Why? What? Why? Why?
Yeah, he asked if you did it, and I said yes. Why?
Yeah. No.
I'm very good at making schedules and regimes if you ever want to go about that.
Go about doing crack?
Go about doing what?
No, the opposite. Slowly getting off, if you ever want to.
No.
It's your choice.
The only
Megan.
time people have to
That's not
intervene
a
with
good
someone's drug
idea.
use is me. Everyone else is just allowed to do their own thing.
It's
Well, because you
also
were
have-
doing it dangerously, March. Please, alcohol is not the
Is
solution.
any amount of crack safe?
So I learned from experience. Don't do it 5 times in a day. You'll find yourself in the middle of the street trying to strip for some reason. Yeah.
Listen, it's as my mom says, okay? Anything in an excessive amount is dangerous. It's all about knowing what your body's limitations are.
Even breathing an excessive amount.
Limitation.
Besides, isn't that why we see
You know what else is Nick? You know what else is bad for you? Being in a fucking gang.
Japan?
Alright, well, there's no cameras here, right, Marsh?
No, there's
There
no
should be.
cameras.
Apparently there's no cameras.
We've talked
I
about
paid a
something
good
before
100
before it's safe.
credits here. Buy out for an hour.
Alright, hang
You have an
on.
hour.
Oh, So Sarah,
Hmm?
this is Aaron, aka Matt. They recently
Hey, good to see you again.
You know,
Good to see you again.
yep. I need to make sure you're fully aware of who he was, right?
We know.
You guys just let him in? Okay, well, I guess we're being lenient. This doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's a long story. It's a very, very long.
Well, you got the time now, so explain yourself.
Alright, well, the Whisperers turned absolutely fucking insane.
Okay, I mean, it's bound to happen.
And, a few of them I learned were doing things that weren't fitting with me morally, or, well, really anything otherwise. After they betrayed me, that was a final fucking straw. And I figured if I'm gonna fucking die, it's gonna be for something I actually believe in. So I figured, hey, time to get my fucking priorities straight. I approached and decided to join a cause I actually think is worth something.
And they just let you in?
Instead of dying to somebody else's ambition.
They actually made him shoot a Whisperer prisoner or something yesterday.
Jesus!
Yeah,
I thought it was...
Chase gathered all of us, and so we had to all watch it.
Why?
Prove loyal? I don't know.
To be honest with you, that's something I'm still asking myself. Like, why did that have to be it? I figured I'd have to go on some kind of suicide run to prove myself at this point.
I'm not...
But
No, we don't do that here.
I don't get the logic. To prove yourself, you must be able to shoot one of your own in a vulnerable situation.
Well, it's not one of our own. The other Whisperer didn't sound like they were defecting, so I think they were...
To be fair, the other Whisperer was talking about, like, oh, you fucking traitors caused all of this shit. I'm not gonna lie, slightly set me off.
Oh, well, fair, but it just doesn't make sense, because there could have been anybody in that regard.
Yeah, it's a question of why that was it, instead of, you know, morally questioning the implications of it.
I wasn't really in a position to ask Chase questions about it.
Besides, we need to remember things aren't like before we left.
All I can say is, you haven't seen what the Whisperers have actually been doing these days to each other. So, it's more understandable if he actually knows what's going on. Is all I'm gonna say.
Well, then, if it is, it is.
Chase also just might be cracking down after what I did, so he probably is trying to make sure nobody else does stupid shit like what I did.
It is what it is.
Oh, God. What does that mean?
Well, I think saying it is what it is when it comes to people's, you know, living or dying is kind of difficult.
It is.
Not that. I'm just like us actually knowing people's intentions. It is what it is.
The thing is, it is what it is when you realize what you gotten yourself into. Then you truly know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's just how it's.
Like, I got myself into this just so I could feed myself,
like,
and now,
I came in this with a 50-50 gamble anyways. I figured they're either gonna kill me or accept me. I might as well see what I can do.
Well,
what I have in my life.
Welcome to the Fallen. We're trying to make Zafira a better place.
No, we're not.
Thank you. It's actually been
In our
quite pleasant
way.
here.
Yeah, we are.
Well,
We're trying to make Zafira.
Because Odeli is making our lives a terrible place.
No, listen.
Who doesn't he make our life a terrible place?
Listen. We're not trying to make Zafira a better place. We're trying to make Zafira a livable place for us to be in. Safely.
We're trying to make it sustainable without the bullshit
If it
going
benefits
through right
everyone
now.
roughly, then it's a good thing. But really, in the end, we just want to survive.
Yeah.
And if it makes it just generally better,
Listen,
generally,
like-
if we're doing better, there's a high chance someone else will too.
All I know is, like, I have a personal stake in it, and if it actually helps other people, I'm gonna just feel a lot better about it. Yeah, hell yeah.
I just want to shoot the bastard in the face.
We have our own reasons for wanting to do this, and that's important.
I think we can both agree on that one.
By the way, I would like to still actually like to take a look at that old Honda Civic of mine.
Yeah, I remember you told me about this back at the Lotus. I don't trust you yet, but I'll have you swing by my garage so you can do.
Alright.
What's it say? What?
Oh, and he's going. And we planned the bank heist yesterday. We're doing a bank heist, and he's gonna go on it.
You're doing a heist. You're doing a heist without me.
I mean, you weren't at the meeting.
Nobody texted me.
Yesterday.
The one with the actual experience of robbing a bank.
I got the message.
I didn't. Well, no. Here's the thing, right? Chase definitely doesn't like me, and it's probably because of the drug habits. He made a very snide comment to me that one meeting, which I did not appreciate. So that just set me off.
He makes snide comments to everyone.
Yeah, but that hurt me. And things don't hurt me, but that hurt me. I was devalidated for an opinion because I do drugs. My ass.
You have very good opinions. I like your opinions.
Thank you. At least somebody does.
You know what? If I can be on the outside watching scouting and not necessarily go in, and then maybe they'll let you go tag along if it comes down to it. I'll see if I can.
I mean,
put a good word for you.
Was at least Butcher or Crease there?
No.
We. Oh my god. Us three are the ones who robbed the bank before we even fucking joined this gang.
Yeah, that's when you use the water cooler on.
On Butcher's dick, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
what?
No, you don't know the story.
No, man.
So no, it's not what I did. It's what somebody else did. So basically, take a person who's a hostage and give him really big legs, and then have that same person kick them straight in the dick in self-defense.
Oh.
Yeah, he had to get surgery, and part. Yeah. But it's.
Allegedly.
Not my boy.
We have confirmed that does not have Wi-Fi.
It does not have Bluetooth, nor does it have Wi-Fi. But he does have to do well, not maintenance, but like.
Stores his data in the balls.
Jesus God. So the thing is like it's just like, you ever seen that spray where it sort of replaces metal with skin? Right, it's like a makeup type thing. That's basically what they did, but it's more advanced than that. So they basically replaced a lot of the hardware, right? But the main part is metal. Yeah, and he's in denial. He tells me that it didn't happen.
Don't ask him about it.
Don't ask him about it. He's in denial. I tell you.
Don't ask him. He'll deny it. He'll deny it like violently.
I watched the surgery.
Butch was apparently he went to jail. That's all I know.
You watched the surgery? That sounds like a very.
I was dating him at the time.
He did.
I was
Why did, like 3 people tell me he did.
You know, Requeses was outside the door. I was there sitting down. They were doing the whole surgery. I refused to leave the side.
Butch gets a little too uppity, just throw a magnet at him.
Leo.
Jesus,
with
no.
blonde hair who's yet to introduce herself.
Who?
Oh yeah, apparently
he has
Katie's
blonde hair.
getting a big magnet, so you might want to keep Butch away.
I'm trying to think of
No,
what
it's
metal
it's the type of metal that doesn't magnetize. It maintains but doesn't magnetize.
no.
They took that into account because he'll get shocked really easily if things happen.
Were you talking? No, Emma's dark hair. Who is blonde? Who do you have on us? Do we have anyone who's blonde?
Mavis?
Mavis?
Is Mavis blonde?
I don't think
Mavis wasn't at the base yesterday. Wait,
Mm.
wait. Are you talking about Pepe?
I don't know.
Pepe's a guy.
I've never learned their name. No,
The guy with the
I don't
spear?
know. I never met them. No, they didn't have a spear.
Oh, okay. They had like goggles. They had a spear, shotgun. They're like blonde. They're the only other blonde person who was there
I
yesterday
don't know
that I
what
can
to
think
tell
of.
you. I just saw them yesterday, had one conversation, and that's it.
I think you're talking
don't
about Pepe.
know.
Pepe's a guy. Pretty boy.
He's just a pretty boy.
No.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he is.
He has a sister. He has a sister that looks very similar named Mavis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned about that one.
I think she's still stuck in Chase's dungeon.
What the fuck do you mean? You want to revive?
Chase has a dungeon.
We do not want to talk about this for the third time, please, Yarek.
There's a third time?
You see, Chase has a trapdoor and no one knows where said trapdoor leads to. My theory is that is Chase's
Allegedly.
dungeon. That is where he disappears to.
Sir, Chase has an escape hatch in his room, so only he knows about it.
How about the candies?
But they kept going that it's a sex dungeon, but it's not.
When me and Reese's explored the place, we did not come across any such ventilation entrance into whatever.
Sure, he installed it himself.
Like a lightweightness you're supposed to.
Or got someone to.
The thing is, I don't drink coffee for the lightweight. I drink it because it keeps me awake. And
If he took,
like a panic escape.
if he took the money
I'm afraid of what that'll mean.
that I gave him to give to everybody else so they can survive, to build a bloody hatch in the ground for him to panic in, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
I don't think my heart's been under 100 beats per minute for like.
Well,
half
how much
a
do
year.
you think that would cost? Because that doesn't cost
Maybe
much.
when I
It's
sleep,
just one
but I have no way of
sledgehammer,
keeping track of that.
one door, and one painting.
How much does the door cost? How much does the painting cost?
Painting's probably what? $10? Or 10 credits? Sledgehammer, 16 credits.
You can't buy Sledgehammer for 16 credits, my
Cost
ass.
labor free because we're a gang.
Who did it for him? He didn't do it himself. He can barely build a chair.
Well, I think he knows how to yield the sledgehammer.
Upside down.
Yeah. He probably got someone in the gang that do it. I don't know.
This is how I slowly lose my shit.
Notice your tattoos are Nordic.
Hmm? What?
Your tattoos, they're Nordic.
Yeah? What about it?
Yeah, they look cool. Who did them?
Would it be daft of me to say I don't know?
Huh?
I assumed I just had a life where I was coked out or something, and then this. Either that or I did the drugs so hard I forgot who did my own tattoo.
Well, to be fair, like, all things considered, it could be far worse, given the circumstance.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you could just have, like, an arm full of penises. Because you had no idea.
I've been cocked out.
You're cocked out of your mind!
All things considered, having just Nordic signs on your arm is actually pretty okay by comparison.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's cool. I just wish I remember who did it, or when I did it.
That's
how
true.
I did it, because these are not cheap.
I wish I might want to get some tats redone on my arm.
I mean,
maybe
I've
new
always
ones.
been curious about
considering.
getting a tattoo, but I don't know what it'd be.
a heart.
I feel like if I got a rat, it would be too predictable.
Get what you want. It doesn't matter if it's predictable or not. If you like it, you like it.
Symbol spelling rat.
True.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like if I tried to get something super tough, then people would look at it and kind of like find it weird, and I don't know. It wouldn't really fit me. But I don't know.
I love mom. Just put that.
I do love my parents.
You could do it the way that I do it, and this is just if you want to. Anytime something special happens in your life, get a tattoo to memorialize it.
I don't know if anything specifically special happens. It's just this past couple months have just been chaotic overall, not one singular event. You know what? If we take out O'Delly, I'll get a tattoo to commemorate it. I don't know of what, but related to however we do it in the end.
Just get like the old no entry sign type thing, like with the cross, the red thing with the cross, and put a deli behind it.
You need to. No, this is a. If that happens, it's a fucking victory. A rat holding a flag.
Maybe.
Yeah. Actually, no. A rat holding the whispers.
You know what?
Wait, would we go back to whispers?
I'll ask a bunch of people for
No, the fuck we don't know, man.
When we take out O'Delly, I'll go with whatever everyone else thinks is the best idea.
Actually, that's a good point. Would we go back to the Whispers of Adeli's dead?
No, you
Or just
like a picture of me just spotting over him.
Personally,
I'm not
like
getting a
my
picture of the
opinion,
guard. That's like a terrible idea.
starting a fresh mindset would be the best idea.
Higher ups again.
Yeah.
Like,
having one of me.
regardless, at the end of it, at the very least, we do at the very least know that there's going to be changes set in place to prevent the shit from happening again. So you might just wish to start fresh. You know,
There's a lot of people
changes
that aren't
made.
gonna go back to the Whispers, so I don't
Oh,
think the
probably,
phone's gonna
absolutely.
necessarily dissolve. If anything, it'll be a connected gang, but I don't think everyone's gonna go back. I have
If
no idea what
anything,
they'll
it'll be
do.
like a specials unit, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know, or
Like the tigers and the fangs. It's gonna be like that.
maybe. It's gonna be different. I think we aren't gonna know exactly how things are gonna go until pretty much is happening, because we don't even know how things are gonna
Unfortunately, if we
progress.
kill Odelia, we're not sure how many are still loyal to the fat one.
Well,
True.
Not to mention the fact that we don't know if just killing him is going to be the end of it. There could be a grasp for power.
Well, fuck my life. We have to prepare for the worst for the thing that we have to do. Which we don't want to do. Well, actually, no, I want to kill Adeli, but I don't want to have to deal with this shit afterwards.
Well, I think no matter what, there's gonna be a shit show. It's just a matter of us trying to figure out the best way to keep ourselves safe as the shit show happens. 'Cause if you leave any sort of vacuum of power like that, shit's gonna go down.
We just have to make sure that when we do it, we have power vacuuming into our hands to be able to defend against what comes.
Well, I guess we got to build an army.
Exactly.
Quite possible, yeah.
No, we have a nice little
And
small
we don't
militia
know
as
if
it
it's
is.
gonna be before or after Marlowe. Probably after,
Because-
based on how things are progressing.
Yeah.
Unless we
Maybe
get an
after.
opportunity before then, but we don't know what kind of
Well,
opportunity will fall into our lap.
The problem is it has to be after, because if we try it before, then that power vacuum is going to cause the tigers to just sweep the floor with everyone.
That is true.
While everyone's infighting each other. And
What-
the
I'll tell you what, though,
there'll be
like-
nothing left.
What's our goal with Marlowe? Are we trying to... Are we saving people?
Destroy it.
How much...
That shit, we need that
By
shit gone.
destroying it, we'll be saving people. Think, even if we can't save a lot of people who are actively there right now, if we don't take care of it, it just means more people in the future.
Like, let me be
Well-
real with you.
well, yeah, but-
Odeli, big decisions to make it how it's done. Marlowe, get it fucking off this map. Get it off.
Like, if we could just bomb the place, it would kill a lot of innocent people, but it would prevent more innocent people from being hurt in the future.
Like, that is the only necessary evil I can see.
There's a very fine line that we're not seeing, where we could possibly save a lot of the inhabitants and also destroy the place in one go. Because I'd like to just... Well...
My
I-
personal
I-
idea is the fact that the inhabitants are finding a way to be controlled.
Dies. That would be ideal. But there's gonna be shit going down, and the thing is, like, if we leave any place unsearched there, we don't know what kind of stuff we could miss. We don't know what kind of, like, we don't even know who's, like, actually running the city itself, because it's not
We
like
can't warn the
Mally's
people
just
to get
overseeing
out,
it.
then the people doing it will just fucking use it to their advantage.
Yeah, and then it's a matter of, like, there's a lot of people there, like the mind-controlled people, who are just...
Best option?
Yeah.
Best option is just to turn the people against them and use the chaos to our advantage to complete our goal.
Well, the thing is, Matt, there's a lot of people there that are being controlled and brainwashed to the point where they're like robots.
That's the
and
reason.
they-
That's what I was about to mention. That, however, that would not be subjective, considering the fact that their
Without being
entire thing
able
is
to
to control
study-
the populace.
Without being able to study those methods on how they do it, there's no way we can go in there blind and figure out how to control them within time. At that point,
Yeah.
it's just better to just end their suffering, because they almost look relieved when you do in fact kill them.
I think...
My opinion.
There's also a
No
lot of people
guarantee
there
they'll
that
save
are
them.
that we refer to as the crazies, who I don't think. I don't know. There's some people like Mouse who can, will listen to us, but there's a lot of people who just
Comprehend.
aren't gonna listen to us.
The thing...
Comprehend. It's
I don't
Matt,
think
the
Mouse
people,
listens
that
to
most
us.
of the
She
people
just
of the
finds
city,
us
Matt,
interesting.
are not like you and me. They're either being controlled or they've lost their minds to the point beyond.
Rabbit.
No.
Rabbit.
No.
Is there something you gotta tell us about?
I even tried to do that. Anyways, the whole thing, we gotta treat this situation much like prisoners, right? Because once you find the controls to open all of the jail cells, all hell will break loose. Everybody, actually, this is a good idea. Everybody will go wherever which way, and we'll just whoever manages to get out gets out. The ones who don't.
Well, I think I got
Right.
a message from men.
But we don't. What I'm trying to avoid is anybody who's potentially captured and literally can't leave, even though they would love to or get somewhere else safely. I prefer them to be alive.
We can't make a plan based on those people without more information. So we shouldn't be making a plan on the but what ifs. We can only plan based on what we do know, and we can only modify that plan as we get more information.
Well, that's why I came up with what I came up with.
What ifs we're gonna get...
Yeah. We also have to weigh in the worst case scenario if it happens. If we take in the wrong person, we could endanger potentially the entirety of
We're not taking in people, mind you. We're setting people free, right? Like I said, treat it like a jail cell situation. Once you open all the doors to jail, they'll go wherever which way, find a means to escape, and then leave.
Targeting at us is usually the only thing it takes.
Where did it go?
I mean, I'm pretty sure, because also we have the repercussions where they'll potentially attack us while we're trying to do our work. Those would be sacrifices we have to make, obviously. But for the ones that don't, we don't even go after them. And if they get out, they get out. Bonus for us.
It's not as if we're going there to slaughter them. Like mercy kill at like the best cases of times if we need to.
M sends a text message.
At the end of the day,
what
we have to
people
weigh
add
of
to
what needs
shot,
to be
to
done.
March.
Sarah texts back, we're at a bar, and then sends coordinates.
But like
because
yeah, don't get too. We need to be careful about worrying too much about the theoretical, hypothetical people, because we don't know if there are people. We don't know. We can't plan for it. So nobody wants innocents to die, especially with Marlowe. But we have to do what we need to do to take it down.
Yeah. Nah, I agree. I just
find the head scientists and then blow up their facility. But hopefully not the habitation or residential areas.
Yeah. If we take out the people controlling it, then there'll be enough disarray. We may be able to take out the other things.
Hello.
This bar is free range, so grab whatever you want to drink and things.
They have Dippin' Dots. Look.
I'm good at the moment. They have Dippin' Dots?
Yeah, here.
Yeah. They have Dippin' Dots.
Okay, I need to be.
They got whipped cream on them.
I need to be slightly transparent. If there's any.
Hang on. This is out of character. You need to be slightly transparent. I can be fully transparent.
Get the fuck out!
Okay. Back in camera. Right. Back up.
What the fuck?
Marge, you can't see Marge.
I am worried about two specific people who may be caught in the crossfire, and I'd rather they didn't. That's what I'm worried about. Because, well, they might not even be there. My parents.
Wait, what?
Huh?
It was a long time ago, where we got stopped by somebody some people in a black van, and proceeded to beat the shit out of me, and then I managed to get away. Mom helped me do that, but she got captured. And father, well, he put up a good fight, but I can only assume some things because it looked like it was going somewhere. It's very specific. I don't want to find out that they're actually at because it could be literally anywhere in Zafira. So if they are,
think about it this way: we take out their infrastructure, we take out their main way of operations, the people there might have a chance to not only fight back, but to possibly rebuild one day. To reform it into something different out of the ashes we'll create. And those people will be able to be freer than they've ever been, albeit with the risks that come with maintaining it. It's the best case we can see.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I could be fucking wrong, and it could be either something better or something worse. I don't know, but
Yeah. It's really hard to plan based on all these hypotheticals.
I don't like
You don't know
hypotheticals.
the big picture or the full, information either, so anything could change on a flip of a dime.
Speaking of Marlo, you know who we saw at the Lotus who actually approached us and said hello? I don't think he realized who we were. Malleus motherfucking K.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Malleus was there?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there with me when we first.
I was there.
Yeah. Remember that time?
We were literally just sitting there minding our own business, and he just walked up and asked if we were sitting by that harp, and he
But I didn't know.
walked up and asked if we played.
I didn't know that you guys talked to him. I did see him in the Lotus, but then I ended up leaving. That was too much tension.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were with me, Butch. You know,
Yeah.
Chase.
We went there later, and yeah.
But yesterday. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
like I
Christ.
just saw him walking by around an area, and I'm like, oh, he must be leaving. And then the motherfucker just walks up and asks if we play the harp, and he
You
starts
wanna-
doing like casual
You wanna
conversation.
see how bad
and-
yesterday was?
Hmm.
But yeah, Malleus, Spiker, Hermes, Evie,
Ooh, awkward.
Goku, all of everyone, somebody following.
Wait,
Evie.
Toku.
Everyone was
Fucking
there.
everything there.
Toku. What's Toku? Wait.
Fucking everything there.
Why is Toku talking about this?
Everyone except Odeli was
I
there.
played piano. He Melly,
No,
all he knows about
they
me
just all
is
ended
he
up
knows
going to
I'm
the
named
same
Marge,
place at
and he
the
knows
same
I play
time.
piano. And that's more information than I want him knowing about me.
Ugh,
But,
Jesus.
Yeah, he apparently enjoys my piano.
That, I don't think that's a good thing.
I don't.
Just for
No, it's
for
not.
future
But
reference.
like, what was I saying? I couldn't be rude to him and tell him to go away. Like, well, I'm not gonna talk to him like that because I'll make him probably more interested in what I have to say if I'm just telling him to fuck off.
Ah, Jesus.
Like, I don't know what Hermes might have told him. I don't know if he actually knows who I am. There's no way for me to know, and I don't know if
To be
just
fair, he
doesn't know who
does look like the type of guy who just enjoys classical fucking piano.
He does.
I
He had a very nice coat on.
Jesus. I only seen him once, and he gives me a look that makes me feel very uneasy.
Money from us.
Mm.
He's profiting out of the fucking gangs. That's the shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you see.
That's why he has the damn fancy shit.
Motherfucking
That's why
walking
he can
around with a
afford
glitter-lined
being
fur
in the
coat
Lotus all the time.
You, oh my
while
God.
people are literally dying.
He sounds pretentious.
Fucking asshole. He talks like this, and he's like, "Well, that's wonderful, dog."
So he is
Yeah,
pretentious.
You play beautifully, and I'm just like, on one hand, I'm flattered that a guy like that,
By the way.
no, appreciates my piano. On the other hand, fuck off.
By the way, you want to be let in on a little known secret?
Come on.
It's people like him is the reason why I have to wear this fucking mask.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I think people like anyone is the reason why you wear the mask.
So,
Hopefully, only knows me
But
as
I
Marge
thought
the
people
pianist
thought
of
it
the
was my
Lotus,
actual
and nothing
face.
more.
What?
Yeah, that's at least we don't have to worry about that, you know.
Like, I almost want to ask Hermes if he told Malleus who I am, but at the same time, I feel like asking that question will get more attention if he hasn't told.
Worst case scenario, give him a fucking idea.
I don't like the way Hermes is speaking to. He's creepy.
You don't like the way what?
I don't like the way Hermes speaks to. He's a creepy
Me
bastard.
specifically, or just in
He's
general?
not
No,
approaching you with an asshole attitude?
and guess who else was talking to Malleus yesterday?
Who?
Who?
Fucking Toku himself.
Yeah, so Tokyo.
Was it like the same? Was it the same situation we were in? Well, then again, Toku was wearing colors,
No.
so Malleus probably knows fully well. Hey, those are whispers. I don't know if he knows who Toku is specifically, but he probably does now.
Tokyo's a ballsy ace.
Someone like that knows what the fucking symbols and colors mean.
Yeah, that's why we don't wear our colors there.
literally talking to everyone.
You okay?
Yeah, except us, thankfully.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Let's see if there's any water back here.
We asked Chase to tell Toku to tell the Whisperers to stop approaching us. Hmm?
I'm sorry about that.
Matt, do you want to know
Alright.
what Toku did to us? He's the reason why we're in a fucking agreement with the Tigers in the first place.
There you go. Have some water.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I found out way
Water.
too fucking much with his ass. I got sick of him.
He led a fucking vampire straight to our base.
Jesus.
Is it that vampire that I kicked in the back 3 fucking times and got away with it?
What do you mean?
Evie,
There was this vampire bitch. I kept like getting in the
did she have,
jump
like,
on.
white hair, 2 mismatched eyes?
Yeah, vampire ninja bitch.
Oh shit.
Evie.
I don't give a damn. I'm calling her vampire bitch.
None of the other tigers know where our base is, but she does, and she could always tell them if she wanted to. We don't know. The thing with Evie is we don't know what her prerogative is.
I kicked her in the back 3 fucking times in a row, and I'm still proud of that fact.
Nice.
Good.
Just do that more next
I've
time.
been doing research into vampires and looking ways to combat them, but I haven't found an easy solution yet.
Yeah, because
However, one of our benefactors in the Yakuza knows her personally and has offered to his assistance should she act up and actually pose a threat to us.
bless Shimonzu.
Right.
Shit, I gotta get my. You know what? I should probably be handling my phone more often. I after that situation where Chase yelled at me, I gave Tay my phone, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe that's a bad idea and I should have it. Because I can contact Shimonzu directly with it.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you just
So I have to ask, what the fuck happened that made him forced to make the deal?
What do you mean?
How did it get that fucking bad?
Well, he was captured by them, and they pretty much gave him an ultimatum before releasing him, saying, we're gonna fuck up your shit if you don't come make an agreement with us. Basically, the thing is,
But you
at
got
the
to
time...
understand, by heart, Toku is a fucking rat. He's only
And not the kind I like.
I know that all too
He's
well.
more of a snake than a rat. At least he
I just
is...
want the old Toku back.
I mean, we don't know if the old Toku was just hiding his true nature or if he actually has changed. It's
I was about to say that. It's like is this currently the old Toku?
You want me to be honest there? I think it was a mix of both.
Yeah.
Toku was always going to be ambitious, regardless. It's just the reasons behind his ambition changed and were solidified. Same goal, different reasons, essentially.
At least... And that whole thing with the tigers and... Do you think he still visits JC?
Maybe.
JC's probably dead.
She... That sounds
What?
Name sounds familiar.
But JC.
Yeah, so when the okay, so JC was well is I don't know if they're still together. I haven't really asked. I sent her a Christmas card though. JC is Toku's girlfriend. She was a member of the Whispers, then joined the Fallen. Then she disagreed really heavily with our agreement with the Tigers when that happened. Wound up attacking a bunch of tigers, got captured, a bunch of shit went down. We managed to rescue her, but because of her actions, we exiled her, and so Toku took her out of the game, somewhere secluded, where she can just kind of be out of everything going on, so she can stay safe. So, I sent her a Christmas card, but I haven't heard anything from her, so I hope she's doing okay. I miss her.
You know, we never managed to get her tattoo artist. I wanted to get a tattoo, and I was asking her, and
I'd recommend you one.
her contacts.
But I can't remember who did mine at all. What the fuck?
Yeah, I miss spending time with Jason.
Ma'am!
Man! I don't.
Ghost chips. Ghost chips.
Ah, why? Wait, where's...
Maybe we should leave this bar. It seems to be haunted by Baba Yaga.
Oh god.
Cursed.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's who JC is. So if you hear her talk about her, that's who she is. She's not in the Fallen anymore, nor is she in the Whispers. I think she got really injured from the Tigers. I think she's just recovering. She did want to eventually become a police officer, but I don't think it's going to happen with what happened to her.
I have a feeling you have something to say.
One way I can see her becoming
You don't just run off like that.
is if she would be willing to actually
You
give
okay?
off information if they figure out her past history. And
Answer me truthfully.
I don't think she would.
Actually cared about you, then yeah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't
Not
give
to
up
mention,
the
she can't really
information.
become an informant if she.
Now here comes the next part.
Because she can't rejoin the Whispers.
What's wrong?
She can't rejoin us. And she hates the Tigers, so she's pretty much out.
JD.
No, at least I know she's.
No, you missed him.
One of my friends is safe from all this.
What?
Feel a bit better.
You
I
missed
hope
him?
eventually we can spend time
Is that what it is?
She was really nice.
She's a home girl. No.
So, but with what Toku's doing, I can't imagine she's probably too pleased with him. But I don't know how much she knows, and I don't know what's going on with them.
Knowing him, he probably would have warmed up excuses or cover stories to back up himself.
I mean, I guess he can just not give her the information at that point.
That's true.
Yeah,
well, the big thing about the fact is the fact that when it comes to the Whisperers, shit's falling apart. I'm not entirely sure how he would even be able to maintain control in general.
When you say falling apart, what does that mean? Because it's already falling apart as it is. That's why you left. To get west.
As in people just going left to right and like center with him just trying to struggle to keep shit in order.
No. My opinion.
What's funny is that I'm pretty sure another one of yours tried to approach us before you did.
Who?
You probably guess which one too. That was a question for you, sir.
I think it was Raven, if I remember.
She approached Leo and the...
I doubt that highly.
Leo speaks too much for his own good.
It wasn't anything guaranteed, but it was Leo who offered her a way out.
I think it was Matrix, personally.
Who knows?
Matrix.
I am just.
Oh, Matrix.
I've been avoiding even being seen with Whispers since that incident.
Yeah.
I don't want Chase to even consider the possibility that I'm anything.
Aaron, how is Matrix and Irie?
I'm. Oh. Okay.
Matt?
What's up? What's happening? Sorry,
Yes, your
I blanked
question.
out. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. What's up?
No, how is Matrix and Irie?
That one's a tough one, given the current circumstance. I'd have to say Matrix is trying to pull herself together. She wants out, but unfortunately, they're not in the circumstances where that would be fitting yet. Certain conditions need to arise before that could ever be possible.
I forgot she's still dating an asshole.
True.
I'm gonna get in my car.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Alright.
But yeah.
Then play a different character. You know, I need this to be funny. This has to be funny. Bad. Oh no. Oh, we have people. Yay. Perfect.
We did.
Okay.
This is a private party. Sorry.
This is. What do you mean? Listen. I
We have to.
I am the one who maintains the drinks. Okay? My name is George. Yes. This is this part. No, George. Let's say like that.
Jorm, where it's okay.
No, not John. George.
Can I call you Jorm for short?
No.
Okay.
Say it like that exactly. Now, how much of the inventory have you? How many of you have used?
But their ships are haunted.
No. Are they floating off again? Oh dear. Okay.
I don't know how you managed to make the gravity strange here, but it's very fascinating.
Yes, it tends to happen from time to time. We got how do you say this? We were hit with a pulse attack from something due to collateral damage, and we recently built off of that. The issue is, whatever that shot this building, it happened lots of random things. So,
there was another glass bottle that just kind of floated away. I don't know where it went. It's
Yeah.
somewhere.
This is why we stay away from the waterfront district.
This place is perfectly fine. Okay, so
Zero gravity sometimes.
Yes. Is there anything else aside from?
So, what was your name again?
My George.
So, George. Do you have anything that doesn't have any booze, any alcohol?
Apple soda.
Okay, it's better than watermelon soda.
Did you guys already make the down payment to this place, right? Yeah. Perfect. All right, then that's what I need to know. So now everything's been paid for. It just needs to know I need to replace chippies, select few drinks, and one apple soda. I need to. Okay. Yes! Yes, it's me, George! I'm gonna send you the inventory that we lost today. Yes. Hello? 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 I pressed the end call button by accident. Yes, it's me again, sorry. Yes, I did, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. How much? Oh. Ah, no. They already did the down payment. Please don't make a mess of the bar. Make sure to send a cleanup crew. But no, I just don't make a mess. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure Eric will be able to make one easily.
Okay.
It is simple. I can probably sing song that might be.
I just make sure that you can get things back by next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever learned your name?
M.
Hello, M.
Perfect. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay. Not AA you're on, right? Just Aaron.
No, it's one M.
Okay.
How's the service so far?
Good.
I like that you have Dippin' Dots.
Perfect. I knew that was a good investment. Alright.
Use the spray paint.
We need to get more for these shells.
Oh, you don't have it in front of Anne because you know how she would have. Okay.
No, don't give him the spray paint. Don't give him the spray paint. We know what happened.
It was my special spray paint, okay? It was the intergalactical special spray paint that could spray from like very far away.
Please don't spray paint this establishment.
The Omni spray.
No,
don't worry, you're fine.
Elsewhere.
Is that what you use to spray paint an entire skyscraper?
Everything's alright, well, I'll be taking my leave. Just.
I'm just gonna give them regular. Goodbye.
You extended it too long. It's George.
Goodbye, George.
It is George.
Nay.
My accent makes it a little bit difficult, but it's hard for me to say stuff.
Nah, it's perfectly fine. Thank you. Stay safe. Fuck, I forgot to say the main discovery thing. Fuck. Oh, I think it's partially because I dipped out of the voice too much. Because it's Kara's voice and George's voice. Like Kara, George, and Victor being a different character, they have almost roughly the same voice, just different tones. It's kind of hard to do it. That's why if I kept going, like I did that because so that there's a difference.
Wait, you.
Okay. Thank you.
We saw some like strange people. It's like, oh, maybe we should leave.
So now we have to deal with parrots.
What? Wait, what? What?
Coming around Sophia?
At the meat rack? Yeah, that was weird. Don't know
You
who
see,
does
this
that.
is why we don't stay long in the fucking water district.
Whoever said we had to deal with them.
Shit, you know what I have to do? I want to get the meat juice shit that you guys bought last time. You know, that'll be a nice volatile weapon to use against somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, we're making a
we're
flamethrower
actually
out of it.
developing
You're making a
flamethrower or a meat thrower.
flamethrower.
No, it's called a flamethrower.
Why?
It should be a meat thrower.
Meat throw. Why is it a thrower? A thrower, surely.
It's not a meat. That's not meat. It's just fire. That's why it's called
Well,
a
no, it uses
flamethrower.
the meat juice to fuel the fire. That's why it's different than normal flamethrower.
Nah. Flamethrower.
It's meat thrower.
I'm fairly adept at Molotovs now, apparently.
I mean, it doesn't really take much to make a
I know
Molotov.
Tom's trying to make some.
You just put a piece of cloth in a
True,
drink
but
and then you
I learned that certain alcohols are actually a lot longer lasting than others.
The thing is, you gotta find the midsection between one alcohol that burns faster than the other. So the higher concentrated ones would burn faster because it's, you know, the way it is.
Yeah.
You needed something with a slow burn.
It's my solution to people in very big armor.
Yeah.
Burn the fuckers
My
out.
solution to people in big armor is my lasers.
I just shoot
work,
and
then I
stab
run
them
away.
to you. Anyone with armor is terribly
armed
armed.
for that kind of shit.
Excuse me.
I also kind of just need to figure out what people kind of want, so I can kind of work on that.
Yeah, talk to the engineering team. They're always working on things. Right now, I'm having Kian fix up some goggles for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm making my pepper spray grenades. When those are finally finished, we're gonna have to make sure everyone has proper goggles and gas masks, so that way I don't gas us when I use them. Cause that shit's potent.
I want to figure out a way to track Whisper movements when they make moves on the tigers. I want to see if I can scavenge up whatever equipment we can get, whatever they leave behind.
That's actually a very smart idea. Yeah. Any sort of, you know.
I do know that for a fact, at least for now.
We need more information. We need more
Their plan
focus
is
on
to
information gathering.
Their plan currently is to actually locate and attack bases of the tigers. Currently, they're trying to focus in on them. I think that was the last thing I learned before I left.
I see.
Oh yeah, we're planning on hitting. We're planning on hitting a tiger something. Was it? So
All I'm
Chase
saying
managed to
is
spot some tigers with RPGs transporting something. So tigers have RPGs now, apparently.
What?
Fucking RPGs. And apparently, there's some new special tiger sniper on the block, according to Chase.
I swear to fuck, if it's a Finnish sniper, we stand no chance.
Right, so that's why I'm also doubling down on making more smoke bombs, to help, because with both RPGs and snipers, it's very risky for them to waste ammo if they can't see their target. But the other benefit of the umbrella is I can use the umbrella to trigger them to shoot at something that has nobody there.
I realize that there's two things that are
remembered something.
beneficial. Sorry.
Afro Mark, he has a sniper.
He
More
does.
snipers in the Fallen.
I haven't seen him in a long time. Where is he?
He's busy.
No.
But yeah, we only have a few snipers. That's one of the reasons I want to go on the Tiger mission. Because if you wind up deciding that you want to swap places with me with this bank heist, as long as you keep an eye on Mouse, I can see if I can swap out with you, because you have more experience than I do.
Sure.
And there's enough people going on there that can handle bombs that I'm not too worried if I send in with you guys with my bombs. But I really want to go on the Tiger mission, because if there's a sniper,
then you can take him out.
Combat them.
I was gonna say I was gonna see if I could buy one myself. But also I realized, it'd be very useful. It'll be cumbersome, but it'll be useful.
I was gonna go to. AJ chose me to be one of the people going to the bank heist. But he wasn't gonna take a demolition person. And you cannot always rely to hacking. Sure. And you can agree on that.
He actually swapped out and got Toma, so Toma's going, so Toma will be the demolition person. Because I can handle my own bombs, but Toma knows his stuff around all explosives.
We're getting smoke bombs.
That's what they said.
So, but we also need like brute force just in case, the security might be too high on that.
I feel like we aren't bringing enough fighters. That's my worry. We have Kian with his rifle. We have shit. Yeah, I was including you, but I don't know who else we're taking.
Non-lethal is not my specialty.
I mean, you're definitely gonna need fighters for the Tigers mission.
I'm hoping we can.
Well, for the
I'm just
Tiger
hoping that we have
we don't know
some
who's going
kind
on
of
the Tiger mission.
maybe like a shield person or something. Somebody
We
who
don't
would
have
be
any
able
shield
to.
people.
Oh, and I see.
We have a few people with armor, but
I'm
nobody.
going to be getting armor.
Pepe
but
has an armor. The sheriff is
Pepe
getting
has
armor.
Pepe, and Mavis has armor.
well, it's not
Pepe's
finished
spear is
yet.
really
We're
cool.
yeah, Mickey's working on our armor.
And I'm working on a new outfit so I can be more stealthy, so I can hide better when I'm
If he
sniping.
turns into those
Because this is just too bright.
weirdos, I'm going to kick his ass.
Yeah, we as Fallen should not be wearing bright colors in my opinion. That's why I stick with the dark, I think. Because it just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Yeah.
The more noticeable things that, you know, are Lego.
As much, well, that too, and if you're a frontliner who's not worrying about stealth, it's not too bad, but for someone like me who sits in the back and tries to snipe, if someone sees me more easily, it's more dangerous, so that's why I'm working on getting an outfit that's better for that. And also something, I'm also very light-skinned, so something that covers a lot of that too.
Combat-wise, I'm like, I like to keep on the move and just use tools to do things and hopefully win in combat. It's kind of how I usually go, just
you still
running
need a way
gun.
to defend yourself. Even our chef fights with his frying pan.
Yeah.
And even though I'm not
That's why I've been trying
focused
to
on combat,
get into
I
a
still
training
will-
regime.
I've
have
still
my,
gotten in shooting matches.
I have my knife. I have my laser pistol.
Of course you have
and
one
a
of those.
hatchet I stole.
I never trust those things.
Yeah.
So.
What do you have?
Dual pistols, a knife.
What do you?
I need to upgrade to something larger. I actually do want to buy a sniper rifle. Or a rifle. Yeah, I still have mine.
Well, we have extras. We have more.
Well, no, I don't want the laser ones. I don't trust the
been
laser
meaning
things. At all.
Am I allowed a rifle?
The bolt action?
Yeah, no. So,
If you want a laser
you can
rifle,
get a
you can
sniper
get one.
rifle, yeah.
We have extras.
the thing is, I
We
want...
just have a lot of frontliners and mid-range who don't need them, because the thing is that they're not really great for really close range. And if you're mid-range, you might as well use the shotgun.
I want to be able to use mid to long range, but not something as cumbersome as a sniper, and I don't need to be a laser. I just need a rifle.
SMG is awesome. That's right. That's something I could work on. Maybe with the techies, I can maybe be able to make us a laser SMG.
I don't need a laser weapon.
You know what? We don't know what type of rifle this other sniper has. So if let's say we take out this tiger sniper, if they have a laser rifle, I can take it. If it's a regular like non-laser rifle, then you can take it.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, if you're willing to go for quick movement, good fire rate, SMGs are your best to go.
Yeah, but I've already been using an MP, and I'm not a big fan of that anymore. Because, no. It's not my style anymore, honestly.
Also, I'd say...
Maybe we can get you a revolver?
I don't use them because I know how much
Well, like I said, I want a rifle. I just need a rifle. Like, it can be modular, so I can turn it into a sniper if I have to, but honestly, just having a regular rifle will do. It's iron-sighted for
We'll
now.
have to see if we can snag one.
Like I said, I'll see what I can pick up from the Tiger mission.
If anything, I want a new scope for my rifle. The one I have right now just isn't doing me justice. It works, but I could work better.
Yeah.
And the farther away I can be from the enemy, the better. If anything, I'd love to also eventually get some glasses that help me spot things, and I could work more as a scout from far away. But that's more
I think I
high-tech.
might be able to help there, actually.
Well, we don't have the resources for it.
Well, yeah.
That'd be
when
that would be a
we do
project in
get the
itself, and I already have too many things I'm working on, and I don't want to ask more of the engineering group because they're always busy.
I'm
There's a
thinking
lot
maybe
of cool.
like,
I'd like to also have
visor
when I am
glasses.
stuck. Yeah, like a visor to help me analyze things, zoom in, like one of those fancy ones. But what I also
those
wanted to do
movies.
today- When I am stuck in close range, I'd like to have some sort of small shield or buckler or something. Because I'm not really great up close. I have my umbrella to fight, but I feel like I want to do something with my other hand while I'm wielding the umbrella. But that's also something I'd have to figure out. And then it's another thing I have to worry about carrying and wielding and managing when I'm trying to be in the field.
It's one of those things as to where if you're carrying... My only thing is the fact of if you're carrying something around like that, you want to be able to buckle it behind you and maybe behind your
that's why, like,
sniper, but...
True, I guess if I have a shield on my back, that also helps protect my back.
You can then just put it onto your arm whenever you need it.
I've also seen cases like special high-tech hardlight ones that you just turn them off and they disappear, like the stuff Hermes
Well,
has.
yeah, but,
Man,
like-
if we ever do take out Hermes, I want his shield.
I want his
That's
tech.
really cool.
He's not that powerful.
Well, everyone wants his tech, but
Shouldn't. What do you mean?
He's a good resource to use.
No, I'm saying when,
Yeah.
not that we're doing it now, because I still need him to get my. If without Hermes, I have no other way to get my Tiger Serum. I'd have to go through Evie, Biker, or we'd have to break our agreement. I mean, I guess at the point, if we're killing Hermes, then who knows what's happening to the agreement. But I need to find a way to get a source of Tiger Serum for my studies. And right now, Hermes is the way we do that. So
It's
I'm fine with Hermes being where he is presently, but as soon as his death is more beneficial than him staying alive, and we have the means and the ability, then we probably should make our move at that point. But yeah, he's not a present immediate threat, and so we can just work on gathering resources to become stronger in the meantime.
I keep forgetting that he's the enemy.
Don't forget.
It's not. It's not like I think he's a friend. I think he's just an ass.
Oh.
You know.
I don't think I think he's cordial. I don't think on a social level he's necessarily a terrible person. But no matter what, he's on the enemy side and he works for the enemy.
Yeah.
No matter what, we've been put on opposite sides.
No matter what,
he likes money. That's all he likes.
Yeah. It's not a person. My vendetta. I don't even know what the vendetta. My issues with him aren't personal. They're just literally he's a threat to us because of the positions both of us are in. And that's the thing with tigers too. I have nothing personal against tigers. They're pretty much just in the same situation we are. But their existence is a direct threat to ours, and our existence is a direct threat to them, and so we have to fight.
If you have beef, it's on the individual level, not necessarily a group basis, usually.
Like, I have nothing against Biker personally either. He's surprisingly a pleasant person to talk to.
I kind of do.
If it's fake.
I have something against Biker.
Don't be
He could have been faking it, but so everyone.
Oh,
was that
awkward.
because of him?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, basically, the only person I have a personal issue with, like who I avoid even having a pleasant conversation with on any basis, is Evie.
Evie.
The vampire.
Yeah.
She has a weird fascination with me, and the fact that I haven't heard from her, maybe I've lost her interest, is very nice.
Let's keep it that way.
Also, I need to double check my phone.
Knock on wood. This is literally wood. Knock on it.
Beefy, what the fuck is Biker? Because the only thing I've
do you
seen
mean,
of
what is
him
he
was
like?
getting riddled in the arm.
Well, he likes he has a
He likes to race.
Very polite. He likes to race. He likes his bikes, doesn't he?
Yeah. I was gonna.
An entire warehouse of Colombian.
So so you remember the mission that we did when we were with them. I gave him back the stuff because I need to have that shit given back to me on better terms than we're on now, honestly. Because it could have turned. He is, which means it could have been turned to a setup.
Surprise over there's that one kid who passed away, the rollerblade guy. He actually seemed a little like sad about that situation. He was actually pretty surprised when he heard, which actually caught me off guard.
I think that's just mutual sympathy, because it sucks to lose anything in general. Yeah. Although we cause it to ourselves, let's be honest.
Like that's the thing. That's the problem with all this is there's so many things where we fight each other, but on a personal level, we don't really hate each other. It's literally just
we're doing our job.
The groups we're in, we have to fight each other. Like he doesn't take joy in what he does. We don't take joy in what we do. And I think that's probably why I can sympathize with his situation, because I don't think he enjoys what he's doing, and I think he knows we don't enjoy what we're doing. At least I hope so.
He enjoys the thing about Biker. He does enjoy fighting. It's just the weird honor among thieves type deal.
Honor among gangs, where out of gang life we could all be mutual
something, but during the gangs we're against each other.
But we still
it's just a matter of we've all kind of fallen into the groups we have just because of circumstances. Like with the butterfly effect, one small thing could have meant we would have been on the same side.
Yeah.
There is
When
probably
it
a
comes
million
right
other
down
universes
to it.
where we're all different combinations of what side we're on, and we're friends or enemies. It's a matter of just how things played out. And that's just the reality of the situation, because it's a situation that we're in now, because we just happened to make a decision that joined the wrong group, quote unquote, then now we have to kill each other.
There's two things that I know. Number one is, and this is the thing that I'm most afraid of, actually. I'm deathly afraid of this ever happening, is, I'm afraid that there'll come a day where I might kill somebody and feel nothing. And I don't want that day to ever come.
Yeah.
I never want that to fucking happen.
Very bad day.
That's when you become a true
For the most
sociopath.
part, it is those type of people, however, the people who don't have any moral ambiguity to them, that are ending up making the lives of us worse to begin with. People who have
they're
no
the ones that live longer.
sense.
They tend to live longer and reach farther. Unfortunately.
You know this.
The
You know,
kinder you are, the shorter your lifespan tends to be.
the bastard of this whole situation
I'd
is that
rather-
if we didn't join what we join now, we wouldn't know any of what we know, like, of each other, like the things that we can respect. You know, we have to be either within some sort of militia or against the enemy to know who they were. Otherwise, if we weren't in this life, we wouldn't have known them to begin with. We wouldn't have any reason to talk to them.
Am I a living example?
Maybe.
Oh, fuck. When it comes right down to
could've
it, though,
easily
I
been
would
I could have
rather...
as easily been a tiger as a whisperer. I just needed a place that I was starving and cold, and I needed a place to live. So that's why I joined.
I would rather live
So
the
I could've easily
shortest
wound up
life
going to the
possible,
tiger's fur.
knowing that I have people who are nice, and knowing that I was nice and kind to people I care about, than being a ruthless, non-feeling asshole.
Yeah,
And living for a long
I'd
time.
like to. Honestly, I've had times, especially when drinking, that I wish I couldn't feel anything, but that's just not the reality I face.
Let's be honest, if you couldn't feel anything, it's not a life that you might find worth living at some point.
Well, it's not necessarily that I'm even living just for myself anymore. I have people relying on me. We all rely on each other.
Yeah.
I have people whose existence and lives depend on me doing my job. So even if I'm not enjoying my life, or even if I want out, it's too selfish of me to even try to leave. Hell, even if I decided I wanted to leave all this behind, as soon as I stepped down the street, someone would probably snatch me up for the shit I do.
Thank you.
The one reason I'd stuck with the Whisperers as long as I had was the idea that I had thought I had obtained some kind of family in my life. Once I realized that wasn't true,
We pretty much are one big family in the Fallen. Like, I mean, we pretty much all eat, sleep, and shit in the same area, so...
We are a family. You think they like, we are a family.
I'm sorry, every now and again it comes into my mind, how do you keep in such a good figure doing cocaine? How the fuck are you existing like this?
I do a lot of
They work out all the time.
yeah, I do a lot of strenuous shit to myself.
You'll just see them doing laps around the base a lot.
With weights. Also, I'm agile, so I jump from places. I'm like a fucking cat on occasion.
Oh, you make a good runner then.
What?
Oh, it's a lingo for, I made runs back then with a group of people to help maintain supply, and, it's our form of combat in a way as well, as to keep on the move against an enemy. A runner.
Fair enough.
I've heard of shadow runners.
Go about.
Different.
It's a bit different.
I mean, free running and parkour.
Underground mercenaries.
Yeah, it's like the the collective group within a group that helps ensures that stock is continued on, and the fact of combat is applied to a specific purpose in it.
Mm.
I'm to move around, hack what I can, and take pot shots where I'm able to.
Yeah, sounds like
That's kind of what I'm stuck doing during combat. I don't have a lot of active combat skills, but I have my bombs, I have my sniper rifle, and I'm also able to do utility in the middle of combat. And there was the time
When
I
I turn this into a
stabbed that one
flamethrower,
big guy.
however.
So, you know, I felt like I contributed that day.
You mean flamethrower?
I'm gonna be heading out. It was good seeing you guys.
Later.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
See ya,
Bye-bye.
Stay safe.
Nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
See ya, Aiden.
Yeah.
Get up, you bitch.
Ah, that's good to see. You stay safe, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So when do we attach guns to my cars?
I don't know, but that'd
let's
be
see.
really
We'd
cool.
have to.
When you
We'd
can
have to
get your car
automate the
optimized
wiring.
to be able to.
The biggest issue is the fact of the power source used to fuel the guns. I don't think a car battery is just gonna run it. We'd have to have an external power source.
Are you kidding me? That's how it works.
And slap some of the laser shit on there.
See, remember the car basically went. Oh God, I have to explain. I have to be a nerd. No, it's actually really simple. The battery works because there's something inside the engine that allows the battery to stay alive. Thusly, the car will have to be running for that thing to run for the battery to stay alive. Meaning, if I attach any sort of weaponry to the car, it's going to run off of that. Which means the car has to be on at all times and full of gas. That way it will work efficiently. But any external power source will probably just overload it really badly and they'll break easy.
Yeah.
No.
What if? You know what? I heard this
Yes?
story once, and this would be a feat of engineering. But I've heard of something called the killdozer. This guy who got fucked over by their neighbor, and a bunch of other circumstances, had bought a bulldozer, but then took it, covered it in metal plating, and like used it. It was so like. It was so difficult to get into once he was done. He like welded himself in there so he couldn't even escape. That he did a big rampage, destroyed a bunch of buildings.
Oh yeah!
Because they got again.
Yeah.
The only thing that stopped
Oh
it
my
was
God,
when it
he
fell
made a
into
movable
a
tank.
basement and couldn't move. What if? No, the problem with that is one, it's not exactly subtle.
Mm.
So it would attract a lot of attention, especially from the authorities.
Yeah.
Two, it's not fast.
No.
But
I'm surprised he
get the
got
job
it to
done if
complete and this part started fucking
it was just a
going.
guy.
Stop
It was
you
just
right
one
there.
guy. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, I mean, as
We're
soon as
not
he
gonna
like
get
drove
it
it out of
out
his
of
like
there.
garage, like there was only so much people could do to stop him. It was only stopped when it fell into a basement of a building it destroyed. Like it got stuck. And
Yeah.
by the time they literally had to like weld the thing open, and the guy, it was just this crazy thing.
Didn't the guy
It was
kill
a crazy
himself before the
situation,
police managed to
but,
get to
like,
him? Am I thinking of a completely different story?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, but that's not the point I want to focus on. The focus on is if we can get certain vehicles that can handle heavy loads, that can handle additional modifications, it's an option. But the issue is, if we have something like that, we can't exactly stealth it somewhere.
Hmm.
So we'd have to take into the implications.
That's why we should have.
All I'm saying is, if we can get a dump truck, armor that bitch up, just drive it straight through.
Dump trucks are already they're slow as it is. They go at least like what? A max of like 30 kilometers an hour. Sometimes, depending on how the load is.
I mean, at that point, you could just get a really big bomb and then like set it up and then run away. And at that point, it's much more stealthy.
So it just rolls
At that
in.
point, we're pretty much just becoming terrorists at that point.
Yeah. I mean, what's a few? We're gangsters. We shoot people on almost a regular basis. What?
That is true. Like, I guess part of it is, I think the difference between war crimes and just general violence is things like mines or gases are more of a to whom it may concern rather than a focus. Like, if you sit down a mine, you could have soldiers step on it, yes, but you could also have innocents step on it. You can't control what it does after you set it up.
Yeah,
and it can more easily be used against innocents while...
It's not their
It's like
fault
setting
that
up a
they
sentry
look
turret in the middle of a street expecting soldiers to move by. What do you do when a fucking kid moves in the way? You're like, oh fuck, what have I done? That sort of aspect.
Yeah. Like, at least with a gun or like a lot of the weapons that aren't considered war crimes, you actively have to like see the enemy. You have to like know who you're shooting at. With things like gases, with things like mines, you set it up and you leave, and you then have no control if it actually is attacking someone who's dangerous or if it's just gonna go after someone random.
I remember patrolling the streets one fucking time, seeing children out on the roads, and I'm like, oh fuck, we must be near an orphanage. Whisper members pulling out guns, firing in the air towards them, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's fucked up.
I don't even know
berate
orphanages
some
still-
dumbasses.
I guess orphanage isn't really a thing. It's more foster care homes and like those
Shit
type
like
of
that,
shits.
yeah.
Do you think there's
Yeah.
foster
Horrible
care
either
in
way.
this city?
There has to
Yeah,
be.
they're horrible either way.
There
I
has
had
to
to go
be.
to quite a few growing
It's
up, and they
just-
suck.
I doubt it.
They're awful.
Well, where else are the kids gonna
You're
go?
better off homeless at that point sometimes.
Orphanages.
Well, me.
They're not really called
Do you
that
think
anymore. They're
people-
like foster centers or like children's centers. They don't really call them orphanages. but
Change the
it's
name,
effectively
the
what they
purpose
are.
will remain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, actually, the issue with the foster homes nowadays, not foster homes, but like those situations where they put a lot of foster kids, is a lot of those places started off as like places where they put delinquents. And like, they started off with delinquents, but then they expanded into holding also foster kids as well as people who have special needs. And when you put kids that have violent tendencies and crime with kids that are in bad situations where they don't have any caretakers or parents, with kids with special needs, and then don't give them the proper structure or like needed resources, it's a shit show. And it's awful. And sorry, I'm getting heated about this.
You're completely fine.
It reminds me of that one TV show where they set a bunch of children inside of like an old western town, and said objective survive, and if you win, you get a gold star.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what the hell, but basically the whole premise is that, what would kids do if their parents weren't around? So they bust them out to some sort of weird.
I saw that shit one time.
Yeah,
I saw,
right?
Like, a YouTube video, like,
Yeah,
berating it. But...
yeah. It was.
Didn't they just read the book?
Was there a book?
They already had something like that. Yeah.
What's it called?
It
Oh,
got so bad
Flies,
because,
Lord
like,
of the
if
Flies.
They didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
supervise the kids who were using bleach trying to clean things. They got poisoned.
They got poisoned. They poisoned
Oh yeah,
themselves.
there's no supervision in those places. There's no
No.
It's a shit show.
Technically-
But this was on purpose.
They got sued to hell.
They did. Oh Jesus! Like, imagine you sending your child out to that, something like
never
that.
changes.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
Those places are fucked.
They had to have false
the entire
advertised that
system
shit.
is
I
kinda
cannot
fucked
imagine
for those
that many
kids, and it
parents making that kind of fucking mistake.
Well, let's
Like,
be honest.
You know how we're
it's
donating
greed.
all the money that we're stealing from the bank?
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to find a way to donate it to help those kids out, but we can't like give it to if we give it to those corporations running those places,
We're
and they're just gonna
supporting
line their
it.
pockets.
Yeah,
And
which is.
so
The
we have to find
issue-
one of those like teen support like charities that aren't gonna be shit shows. But
That or, well,
yeah.
the biggest issue is the fact of usually it's the mindset of the only solution is the one that you yourself
can help-
make. And
I can help
unfortunately,
with
none of
that.
us are ever going to be in the
Mhm.
circumstance where I don't think that's a viable possibility.
I've
Yeah.
been going around and like helping out at soup kitchens and places like that, so I've been
Yeah, we could
Oh,
donate
that's
to soup
learning
kitchen.
and networking with these
Fuck it,
organizations
honestly,
and charities,
personally,
so I would know where to.
So long as we're not in our
I like
gang
that.
clothes
Some
and we're not
places.
actually representing the fallen and shit like that, why don't we just start up like a service thing where it's like, hey, feed the homeless. and
I
shit
don't
like
think
that.
that'd work because even
No,
Chase
no,
wants us
no.
on the fucking food truck that we're supposed to get. Chase wants us to plaster our logo on that thing. So I think we have to try and represent on that too if we ever brought up the idea, which is the dumbest fucking thing.
Right? But we'll get nice publicity, though. We'll get nice publicity.
No, but the thing is, no, the publicity also comes with enemies. Because people just shut you down.
Yeah, you're fucking right.
Hmm? What do you mean?
That's what I've been doing. Me and Yumi have been going out in our colors to go to these food kitchens, soup kitchens, and like helping out like trash pickups and all of that.
Yeah, but isn't that
in our colors so we can start increasing Saphira's view on us?
We could split it
Yeah,
because that's what we're gonna have to do.
But then things, but it can go south so quickly if someone were to catch an eye. You know.
When we see, we tell these organizers that when we see tigers or whispers or we run, we have to leave. A, to protect them, and B, to protect us.
Well, the moment a tiger finds out that you're doing these things, they're probably going to try and just destroy the company or whatever establishment. That's what I mean. It's a heavy risk. It's good what you're doing. Don't get me wrong.
If they do that, then they prove themselves to everyone there, unless they literally murk everyone there.
It's gotta be us.
They're that type of people. They wouldn't risk doing that.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Imagine the tiger. That would cause a lot of Irie to come to them. Well, not Irie himself, but you know, like bad things.
There's people like me who
what happened to them?
Didn't want any of
like,
this and are just stuck in the situation.
Vigilantes would come after their asses.
I mean, I don't think
if they go and destructing.
I don't think anybody's really ever directly said, "Hey,
let's." Irie. What do you mean, like irony?
Like the ire or whatever.
Irie as a name or as a word means peace usually. So it'll be
I gotta head out for a couple of seconds, but I'll be waiting in the car whenever we're ready.
Yeah.
I think it meant ire or something.
I think it meant irony.
No,
I don't know.
it's not irony.
It's
These tools spin.
I can't spin.
I
this
just
one's
have a very
broken.
smooth butt. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Let me see.
Don't slide off.
Don't die. There they go. You spin me right.
Mine spins. I think it's just loose.
That's what Chase has said that we need to do. We need to start actually growing, going out in colors, making the Fallen an actual king, and not just what we call ourselves as we hide. And I've been doing that, and you gave the okay.
I'd like to.
I mean,
I'd
it's.
like to go out and do more, but since I need bodyguards anyway, it's too dangerous for me to just be going out and doing things really, like casually.
What you're doing is absolutely valid.
Doing stuff.
Like what you're doing is valid. It's just, I don't know. I'm just worried about being targeted. Is all this. Like, imagine we get the food truck. We put our fucking face on that. Someone with an RPG from across the streets, like, and I see my target, and it's right there. There's no, you know what I mean?
You know where we're gonna put that, right?
Where?
The meat rack.
Oh.
Neutral ground. They can't attack us there.
That's true. That's smart. No, I'm just saying because the truck would be a massive target. You know, it's just like, yeah. But if it's a neutral,
if it's on neutral ground, they can't really do anything without.
You know, I'm going to make sure if I still steal one of those fucking RPGs.
Same. Wait, so if it's only gonna be on.
So I can rocket jump.
People are gonna be all over them as soon as
Okay,
they get
Shiv,
out.
I need to tell you something that you probably don't know. If explosions hurt a lot.
I know. That was a joke.
Thank you. Thank you for making sure that was because some people believe that actually can work, and then they never do.
It makes me sad.
It makes me very. Well, technically, do you think the gas blowback from an RPG can boost, just give you a jump boost? Because that's a lot of pressure. Issue is you kind of have to aim for like. Oh fuck! No, that won't work either. You probably blow part of your back out.
The pressure just dissipates so much. That's why it would have to be in like a tube, like a gun.
That's
the only reason why that works.
You take the launcher, you stick the grenade in, you like.
Yeah. Oh, I've also come up with another concept, right? And I've seen this as a prank to people, where people install what the hell? How did I forget the name of this? You know, like when you crash a car and then the thing comes out. I forgot what it's called. Sorry.
Airbag.
Airbag. Yeah. Airbag bombs.
Which is actually a chemical reaction that creates that air. It's very fascinating.
Yeah, that's why it gets all heated when it activates. But think about it like this, right? Because I've seen them put it on these seats, and then they'll just activate it remotely, and then the person, whoever's sitting on that seat, just gets blown into the air. So I don't know. What if we turn that into a bomb somehow, and we just throw like a bunch of these things at the enemy?
Well, how would that work? Because then they'd inflate.
They'd inflate,
and
but
really gonna hurt them.
so you have to take what makes the reaction and then just make it like inflate something else other than a bag. You know what I mean? Like something that can inflate like a harder sort of material. Because it'll just be blunt damage at that rate.
Well, you could take like a bunch of nails and make like a porcupine.
Ooh, yes.
And then create something that jabs out with sharp needles. But at that point, you could just take a sharp object, or at that point, a normal bomb filled with. You could just take like a normal bomb and just fill it with regular shrapnel, and that would probably do more damage.
Grenade.
But. Hmm.
Yeah.
That's a frag grenade,
What grenade?
practically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much wanting to make a frag grenade.
But bigger because it's an airbag. An air frag grenade. Ah.
You know how big airbags are?
Yes.
Well, yeah, no, of course you know.
It's massive, right? So then you just fill that with nails.
Is use it to make like if you could make really hard metal like plates somehow, and it would be a portable thing that you can inflate and put down, and then it would be like something you can hide behind. It would be a portable cover.
Maybe.
What if you make them out of heavy duty Kevlar?
Oh yeah.
Portable walls.
Yeah.
It's portable cover.
Yeah.
Super highly synthetic Kevlar.
But then
like the new stuff that they have now that can actually stop
Or
bullets.
you could use it to block entryways if you made it really durable and made it so it inflated and
inflates into yeah. The issue with Kevlar is that
you could use it to block entrances.
It is a material that's not entirely indestructible. It just stops whatever power comes to it, right? But then eventually it just
there's certain grades and some of them actually are really resilient. Against,
Yeah.
like our types of bullets unless it won't stop laser, but it will stop like all of the 9mm in the universe.
Yeah, which is we need something that probably
9mm is still 9mm.
we need something that stops lasers at some point as well.
Look, here's the thing. There's a difference between 9mm and 7.62.
7.62 is on a completely different level. Like, if we get Kevlar that stops 50 BMG, I'll be damned. Because that must be expensive. Nothing stops 50 BMG.
Hey Sarah, I'm getting pretty
Here's the
sleepy.
thing.
Can I go take a nap in your car before you guys leave? I don't
Yeah.
want to make you guys leave on my behalf.
Go ahead, here.
Alright.
Take keys. Yeah. Matt should be out there. Oh, man.
Yeah, do we all know
Hmm? Careful.
Oh. So he's not coming back, okay.
Who?
Wanted to talk to Matt.
Aaron again.
Give me that time.
By the way, on the thing with fake names, if we ever fucking talk to that fucking Malleus McFuck, apparently I'm now Dmitry from Moscow.
What? Fine. You're Dimitri.
Okay. My name is
The funny
Lashev.
thing is, I don't think that
The shit.
Malleus McFuck knows that Moscow is fucking shit show. In any part of Russia.
Call me Jane.
Moscow's.
Mo-
I've not heard about the shit that goes on in the Moscow metros.
No, but I also heard they're infested.
It started in like 2033.
Is it true that they're infested with a bunch of like different things, aside from diseases?
Yeah. From what I heard, bunch of mutants, crazies, and apparently I'm getting war flashback.
Hmm. Oh, what the hell? These. I think it's soon time for me to finally leave. I will get in the car.
Yeah, I think we should probably all go then.
Because now it's just us three.
Yeah. Well, let us head back home. Wow, just as he could. 1 second.
Wait, it's right here.
I'm going to go kick your ass.
Of course, when we're about to leave, you come back because I want to have a conversation with. Oh well, never mind.
Well, like next time.
Our controllers are about to die. Yeah.
I'm going to head
Are
off.
we cards down?
Yeah, cards are down.
Yeah.
Zell,
Okay. Come over here.
I swear to fuck, you're the one who
I have 2 things to show you at some point.
Yeah.
One's the code vein map, the other is image and
Oh, yes. Yeah. Hey, Raging. About to enter.
It's the boy.
It's the boy. It's the
here
man.
comes the boy.
Thank you, Zell. I'm going to head off, and yes, I am funny Russian man. Thank you for
Goodbye,
actually thinking
funny
that.
Russian man.
Stitches Club.
Stitches Club.
You don't have stitches on
Right
you
now,
What?
Ed is actually questioning
Yeah.
whether Sarah would go to kill him or not, but he doesn't want to push the question at all.
Yeah. Irony is a trigger word to Sarah at this rate.
He noticed like that she had to leave upon like assessment of the term Irie.
Finally got the gun. Look at us. He has a gun now. Bang bang.
I'm curious if I'm allowed to have a rifle.
You see as though you
Were you given an M4?
were you given an M4 and did you take it with you?
No, but however, there's also one issue: the fact that I had full access the entire time to the Whisperer's weapons facility from Matrix and Toku.
I think you now have voided that unless you have to. So either you talk to.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless you were given an M4 by Toku, you don't have an M4 because the Whisperers and the Fallen have all the same stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I meant mostly if it's a class-specific thing, because if I'm not ported to that class.
Nothing's stopping you from buying one. God knows I already bought a
there's no
sword. So.
quote-unquote class. Yeah, no,
Okay.
well, guns are a different matter.
Are they? No, I'm about to.
Yeah.
I'm about to get really
either
shitty.
buy, the reason why Toku was able to quote unquote buy the Kevlar and the guns was because they did the whole.
They did the
heist.
heist, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
we
bulk
have a
buying a
bank
bunch of shit.
heist.
In which, by the way,
Yeah.
Matt technically got nothing from, despite the fact that he helped there quite a bit.
And that's one of the things with our heist. We'll be getting new stuff. So hopefully, once we get the Tiger operation, we'll be getting RPGs.
Hmm. Okay, bye.
Like a thing we can get. I'll get.
Okay.
I'm hoping that if I'm
Later,
able to
Kev.
succeed in this mission, one of 2 things I'll be able to get is either my
Probably going to be shot.
bye-bye.
So.
You do your thing, man.
Bye-bye.
Well, I hope you had a good stream, my friend. Thank you.
I'm gonna be talking with Cause on certain things that like him helping develop his new laser pistol variant, and maybe getting a rifle in this in the Tiger base if it is possible or not.
Yeah. I know Sarah's gonna try and I'm just gonna do the whole suddenly request thing, see if Sarah can get a rifle EBR at least or something like that. If not, then fuck it, I don't care.
Oh once you guys fight the tigers, they have AKs. You can pick up an AK.
Well, no. She just wants to get a gunner for herself. Like, because the whole conversation's like, I need something medium to long range. This usually works best with that.
I'm half tempted to do something as well, because it's something that eventually Matt would do, but it's only on the principle of if he becomes their friend.
Also, I'm not good with repeating sort of like particle animations, so I prefer single fire things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, rifles are more so actually varianted to single fire.
Do you know how to do the buffer particle?
No. All these are pre-made.
So it's pretty much exactly. Yeah, it's exactly. Well, all it is, it's exactly setting up exactly like a single fire thing, but instead you just click the loop button.
The looping. Yeah.
And it makes it full auto.
Really?
Yeah, it's literally just the one button, and then it's full auto until you let go
You
of the
just gotta
trigger.
set the time to be like short enough to the point where it repeats fast enough.
No. That's the thing with the buffer particle. You do the buffer particle, it automatically like keep going. Because how the buffer particle works is, where is my shotgun? You see the little flash of light, the white?
Yeah.
At the arrow. So that's the actual particle that I trigger to shoot. But because VR Unity has a bug that you can actually pull out the sub-emitter from the buffer particle, you can actually just, like, if I shoot up, how I can have the particle still keep going after I let go of the finger. Or the trigger. So that's how the buffer particle, like, that's how it stays. Yeah, there's a whole tutorial I can show you. I can give you both.
Please.
And so, what you do is, so you have like a little particle, like, that's like one particle that's like that has like no time. It's like around for like, it has no speed and it's around for like 0.001 of a second, and that's what that little flash is. So when that dies, it has the sub-emitter particle, which is what you actually see, which is the shot. So you can set up the shot as like one shotgun blast or one bullet pass, but you can turn the buffer particle to be on loop, so when you pull down the trigger, it actually starts looping the gun. And that's what the Glock is, and that's what a lot of people, that's what like Beta does for his MP. It's just the same thing as the Glock, but just with looping enabled, so it actually like looks like it's a machine gun.
But
So
if he had reached the go ahead.
Oh, that was it.
If he had reached to the point of, if it reached to the point of vengeance, he will start decorating his friends as weapons.
Yeah. Is Irie still on his arm?
Not on this one.
No.
But he does still hold Irie on that position. But he knows that if he does keep that, he will risk Irie, and he can't do that.
That smells like, yeah. Which is fair.
Yeah, customize your guns. Just look for a welder or something, and you can do this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a techian, so like he'll be able to do that if he has the tools and assets too.
Or it could just be a little gremlin like Shiv and steal it.
Yeah. He's made stealing runs using his hacking thing.
I wouldn't say steal it, more like borrowing without asking.
Sounds about right.
And use it.
Kinda.
That's what he did with the welder and the soldering, because he also did this as well.
Trying to teach Shiv about a ballistic knife was fucking painful to try and do.
Yeah, because I know all about it, he just can't conceptualize it, but at least it wasn't like full on just throwing knife.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's one of those things where we'd have to make it and just actually show him.
Well, that's what Sarah's actually legit. Like, she probably at some point is gonna try and buy him one, but that's after she does her stuff. See if
Just be like, okay, it does this, you press this.
Yeah.
Now you got this, it goes here, there you go.
Oh shit! She should have mentioned about the knife that blows air into a person. like you stab, press a button, and it just shoots gas, or like not gas, but like it's a pressurized knife.
Yeah.
Do you see like an old grandma sticking to a pumpkin and it explodes?
Stuff like that that's meant for killing, and Shiv is no go with that.
No.
He has a spiral knife at the base that.
Oh my god!
Part of a shrine that it doesn't use. Yeah, in the shrine, there's just a floating spiral knife.
Man.
That's the forbidden knife.
The forbidden knife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just there. He gives offerings to the shrine in the form of water cans after he drinks like half of it.
Mm.
Matt doesn't necessarily kill unless he's in a position where he has to, but when he does, he will Molotov a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
It's because he's the thing. His mindset is he's always going to find somebody bigger than him. So he's always in the mindset of how do I take someone down bigger than him. His inspiration is how do I take down King.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, I that's the thing. Shiv knows about Irie and what happened and everything, so it's really funny, especially with the whole conversation with JC. Shiv was just dying.
Yeah.
And not that one. He pulled out his phone and just started staring at it.
Aw.
Yeah. Matt
So it
felt
was just like
fucking
this.
guilty because he wanted to tell y'all what happened with smiles a little bit in terms of what his theories is, but he knows he shouldn't. Not yet. And it's killing him.
Yeah, I was gonna pull you aside to have a private conversation to be like, yeah, I know about stuff they don't know about what happened to JC. Let's not talk about how she died.
Well, he already knows that.
Because-
Talking with Leo helped solidify that for him.
Mm-hmm. You know,
It's just a matter of, like, it feels guilty to him, and he's never felt like that before, in terms of everything with that. But he's like, I gotta give them hope, even if I believe that hope does not exist currently.
I'm gonna bounce off.
You know, to
Y'all
Shiv,
take care.
JC's dead. Yeah, have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's today's stream. If I'm still down for it, I'll stream PL later. But that's after some homie time with the homies. So I'll be doing that. I really don't like the song anymore. Aside from like me having these maps, I really, really, really wish I knew how to make a homeworld. Because I could really use one. Because I have the garage, but the thing is, like, that's for RP purposes, and I don't really treat that as a home. You know, it's good to go in for, like, no lag at all, which is great, but I don't know. I need a home. But I don't have near enough money to commission anybody for a home at the moment, so that's the way it is. Wow, does he really set that low? Holy shit, I don't know. But yeah. The fuck? I didn't know he sat that low. Holy shit. Then now I check about that, unfortunately. But it's whatever. I'm gonna get off. Y'all take care, don't do anything stupid. See you guys next stream. Yeah, and I'll hopefully see you guys later. Bye-bye. Take care.